Hursty games. Woo! Let's go. Hursty games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hursty games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty games. Hey, woo! Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hursty games. Woo! Let's go. Hursty games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hursty games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty games. Hey, woo! Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Yeah, Hursty games. Woo! Let's go. Hursty games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like. Keep it hella dope, hella fresh.
Right, we are live. Hello everyone, how you all doing? Firstly, it's my dad.
Hello.
For those who don't know, this is my dad. And we're going to be watching the game today, Plymouth QPR. Let me just say hello to everyone once I sort the song out. 1 second, because this will literally be on repeat for the entire day if I don't change it. There we go. Right, so we've got Shane, thanks for being here. We've got Dylan, Adam, Chaz, Ace, Awad, good to see you. We got Edward, come on yours. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Gingy, welcome in. I'm doing good, Dylan. How are you? Reese, welcome in as well. Louis, thank you for your optimism. Liam, best of luck today, mate. Hampshire, good to see you, bro. We got Ty. We have got... Oh my god, the chat just disappeared there. Ryan, fair enough, dude. Well, again, best of luck. Welcome back, Jack. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Who else? We got Oscar, welcome in. We got Joe. We got Toe. Good to see you, Shane. He says hello, Papa Hurst.
Hello.
Hello, the other Mr. Hurst. Reese, good to see you. Rebound, welcome in. Chaz, hope you're doing good. Everton has signed Alan. Yeah, I think it's a really, really good pickup, honestly. Edward says hello as well. 1 minute late, Seb, you're all good. JD, welcome in. Everyone's saying hello. Yes, this is my dad. Dan's having a cider. I am not. I'm having sneak.
I might need one.
But the thing about West Ham selling Diangana, I think it's all a bit daft, isn't it? Doing good, buddy. How you doing, mate? Merry Christmas. Thank you, Eddie. Welcome in. Is that Daddy Hurst? I see. Dad, but we'll go with it. Barry should be beating Derby. I saw them have a decent chance just before we come upstairs. Dabo and Lordy, welcome in. Doing good, thank you. The game on Sky, no, it's only on the QPR Plus app. I don't know if Plymouth have something similar. They might have something similar that they're running it on, but we're watching it through the QPR Plus app. Jared says hello as well. Dad looks like a nice guy. You're doing bits, Dad. Look at you go. That's gorgeous. Things you'd love to see. Mamrick, welcome in as well. Up the sneak. And we lurk, I want to do some Nor work. No worries, Matt, mate. I hope it's going well. Craig, good to see you too. Versatile, aka Elliot, good to see you too as well. Stoke plays soon. I'll check the lineup. No worries at all. Nice one, Reese. FIFA stream after this, quite possibly, depending on time. Boris, good to see you, mate. But if you guys haven't seen the lineup through either side of us, I will say this openly now. Yes, it is a Carabao Cup game, by the way, Davo. The Plymouth team is not one that I know particularly well. I know it so well, in fact, that I really had to struggle and go and find a Plymouth player for the thing. I was like, I actually don't know anyone, so I went with their captain for the last game of the season last year against Crewe. Turns out he's not playing. He's not even on the bench. Is it Edwards?
Edwards, I think, yeah.
Him. And I also put Barbe on, thinking he was definitely going to play. And he's not on the bench either. So we made a bit of a mug there. Cole, good to see you, bro. How are you? Kai, welcome in as well. Barnard Star, good to see you. You was, welcome in, bro. Who's Batach? He's one of our youngsters. Score prediction, you think QPR are going to win 3-2. Fair enough, Jack. Mate, I'm not going to lie, I would take the goals. I'd take the goals. I'll send you those Hursties afterwards, Jack. Thank you for it, my man. I appreciate it. 16 or 7 are the only new players. So McLeod and Newell are the only new players. Okay, thanks for letting me know, dude. Appreciate that. Help to make this legend. He deserves to be Bill Gates. Right. Last, please. Sorry, Edward. My score prediction is going to be 4-1. Lumley's playing. This game doesn't mean Kelly will play the league. I hope it doesn't mean Kelly's playing the league. I'd rather play Dieng.
Absolutely.
Reese, you messed up the screen. Might sound weird, but 5-0 QPR random. I like that. Ote's an exciting player. Louis, I don't think you've seen Ote play. Because no. Curtsy, welcome in. Who's your dad's favourite player?
Oh, crumbs. I think Bright Asai Samuel.
Yeah, I can back that.
He's a good player.
I can back that. He's the one player in the lineup that I think other people will probably come in for. Does that make sense? Like, he's the one player in my squad that I think people will still go after him. I think Manning,
definitely.
everything for that's kind of died down a little bit. Whereas I think Bright's still got a little bit of hype around him from other teams.
There's still a possibility, isn't it? We might lose him.
Yeah.
I like Chair as well. Chair is in fact probably my favourite.
I think Ilias has got to be up there.
He's my number one.
Hi, Hursty and his dad. What's up, Boski? Welcome in. QPR better win this. Hope so, Brian. Is Bright playing? Yes, he is. You might not be able to see him because Mackenzie's... sorry, not Mackenzie. Reese's donation, because it says Mackenzie at the end, you can see here, look, it overlaps the thing because his name's so long, so it overlaps Bright's name.
Oh, yeah.
These are the two best dynamic duo out there, Batman and Robin. Yeah, you know it. Let me just very quickly just check. Yeah, well, let me just check and see if the things are working. Dad's thoughts on Eze leaving the club?
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad, but inevitable, I'm afraid.
I think it pretty much was that, wasn't it? Like,
he needed to move on.
Yeah, it was always going to be that he probably did go. At least we got some good money.
Absolutely.
It's not on Sky, Reese. No, it's on QPR Plus, which I was watching, which is why we can't show it because you have to pay to use QPR Plus. So I can't put it up there. Your dad is automatically now my favourite on the channel. We'll take it, so we'll take it. What did my dad think when I started YouTube? There we go.
I never thought it was going to get as big as this.
I mean,
I think we're just mucking around.
So I am still mucking around. Is this the new kit? No, this is last season's. It's the old sponsor as well. We actually got a new sponsor halfway through the season because Royal Panda I don't think actually exists in the UK anymore. By the looks of things, by the way, just so you guys know, it looks like they're playing a 3-5-2. Watts, Aimson and Wooten at the back with Newble and Hardy up front. For those who want to know, again, Plymouth is not a team I know that well, but they put it up on the screen for us. They're QPR at least, so predicting it's a 3-5-2. Karen, good to see you, man. How are you? Howard, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing good. Daniel, welcome in as well. Cal, good to see you too. And now we have Eze. Let's go, Curtsy. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Look after him, all right? Pie Face supports Plymouth. He does indeed. Eze should have stayed. I think it makes sense why he went. I can understand why he went. I love Anana. Anana is king. Welcome in, dude. How are you? Want to see Smith get some game time? I would have started Smith over Ote personally for this game.
Yeah, me too.
Because I think Smith has looked pretty good in pre-season. And honestly, I think he deserves a shout. Maybe this is Ote's, I want to say like last chance, but that sounds really, I don't know, it kind of is. Like he's not really...
He's been around the club quite a while. He's not that old, but he just hasn't done it. When he's had a chance, he hasn't taken it.
Yeah.
And he hasn't even proved very much when he's been out on loan.
Sadly, no. And again, so you guys know, it looks like we're playing a 4-2-3-1 with Carroll as a central cam, Chair out wide, which is a slight shame. I'd rather see him in the middle, but I would probably play him out wide over Carroll, and then Ote on his own up top. I'm drinking strawberry watermelon today, Reese. Cal says, what's your thoughts on Stoke?
My thoughts on Stoke?
Yeah. I'm assuming the team.
I think Stoke the City. I think they're going to do better this season than they did last season.
Yeah, I think they looked really good at the end of the season, didn't they?
I think they've made a couple of decent signings, if I remember rightly.
What's his name? John Obi Mikel.
Yeah.
Like, what a weird
where did
sign.
that come from?
Like, that was just out of nowhere. Random. Nigel, welcome in. Eze wasn't a championship level. Yeah, he was honestly probably too good for the championship.
Yeah.
Best of the game. Hey, Phil, best of luck, dude. Hopefully it's a good game. Where else do you think QPR need to upgrade 50 mil we got from Eze? Well, by the sounds, we're not going to spend that much towards the squad. We're going to apparently bring in another couple of players. And then the rest will be used on just keeping the club going forward a little bit, you know?
Definitely need another striker, though. Yeah,
another striker. If Smith's not going to be used as consistently and Ote's the backup, then yeah, we need another guy. They signed Fletcher. Yeah, they signed Stephen Fletcher. That's it. My dad's called Gary, or Dad, whichever you prefer. Kickoff for us is about to start, Jack. Literally, the players are just about to kick off at any second now. Favourite player to watch out for? I would say keep an eye on Chair and Bright. Those two, I think, are looking good. Matt Dykes played yesterday for Scotland, so he wasn't going to play today because he played internationally yesterday. Corey, welcome in, dude. Thoughts on Birmingham?
I have no comment on Birmingham.
Yeah, there we go.
You caught me out there.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Big fan.
I just don't know a great deal about them, to be honest.
Okay, right, it's kickoff, boys. So we have now started. Plymouth and QPR is underway. I'm thinking we're going to go a lot down the wings today. I'm thinking Chair and Bright are going to get a lot of the ball.
I hope so. And I hope Bright looks more interested in him against the Oxford game. He was poor.
Yeah.
He looked
He just wasn't on it, was he?
No.
Callum Wilson going to Newcastle. Yeah, I saw that because Brentford. Yeah, Brentford have set a price for. Oh, 1 second. Oh, okay, we got a corner, boys. Brentford has set a price for Watkins. What was it, like 35 mil or something like that?
Wow.
And they said if that doesn't get matched, Thomas Frank came out and went, "This is the price for Watkins. This is the price for Ben Rama. No one else is to sell. If you don't come with this price, they're not going." And they were like, "Nope." Kaká will score. Let's hope so. Kickoff had literally started at 12:30 for us, mate. Why is Lumley playing? Kelly's better, in my opinion. Personally, Ranted, I much prefer Lumley. I've never been a fan of Kelly. In my opinion, Kelly wouldn't even be our second choice keeper. I'm just not a fan. That's just my opinion. Chair puts it in, boys. It's a good header. Oh, it's a start, boys. Was that Carroll? I think Carroll's literally just scored. I think that might have been Tommy Carroll. I can't work out who it is.
Manning, is it?
Oh, it is Manning, boys. Yeah. Yes, get in. 1-0. Let's go.
We peaked early.
We did. What a start, lads. What a start. Manning, absolute hero. We haven't got audio, so we can't hear it. So I'm just kind of having to work it out a little bit. Up the boys. Let's go. Big header.
Lovely.
That's a lovely start.
Yeah.
He was completely unmanned there.
Wow.
He was completely unmanned. Or unmarked, whichever way you want to say it. But that's a good start, boys. That's a really good start. We will take that.
And that's a surprise, to be honest.
Mate, what an absolute banger. That was actually 2 minutes ago, I think, technically.
Let's build on that.
That's huge, boys. That's
Brilliant.
huge. Poor old Plymouth. Kickoff glitch.
Question.
Hoops.
If
Yes,
it's a
father.
draw today, there are no replays, are
No,
there?
it goes straight to penalties, I think. I don't think there's even extra time.
No. Yeah.
Who do you think would the highest rated player be for next FIFA? If we keep him, I think Bright. Hey, Jack Hasler comes in with a 1.99 donation. Loving the chat. We actually have the ball. Okay, well, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
I think that was Amos.
We'll skip that one.
Loving the chat. Thank you, Jack, for the 1.99. There it is. Donation comes through. Thank you, my guy. Absolute hero. I also need to move the alert box to the top because it's not at the moment.
Do I need to move my drink?
No, you're okay. You are all good. Thank you for that, Jack. I appreciate that. Wait, no. What's that, Matt? Thanks for switching the screen. Tom, they're going to rage quit? Nah, I don't think so. Petition for Tom's dad to have an emoji on the stream and be in more videos. Well, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on.
Give it time.
Thought, why not? Thank you, man. Which one's Hursty? Hey, Doughty, good to see you, bro. That's both of us. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Another question for Daddy Hurst. Who would you like us to sign if we have the opportunity?
For Rangers? Oh, my word. All I would say is they're a decent striker.
Yeah.
Somebody who's got a proven track record of scoring goals.
That's what we need.
I don't like it when we get associated with players and they say they've scored 10 goals in 90 appearances.
Yeah.
To me, that's not a goal scorer.
Edge of the bar. Oh, we built that really nicely. We got a good play there. Oh, done ball with a good win there. Doughty said, jokes incoming. How you doing, man? Alvaro says hello, by the way. Who got the assist? It was a corner from Chair, I believe. So Chair with the assist. Oi, Ozzy's looking good, you know. My man. Man like Osman. Actually best friends.
What do you reckon about this Hogan?
Hogan's played a lot at championship level.
I know he's ex-Brentford.
He is ex-Brentford. Well, then again, so was Barber, and I don't mind that too much because he's doing okay. Honestly, I know we've been linked with Connolly as well. I would much rather us try and bring in Connolly, personally. But again, you say about proven, Connolly's not played that much.
No.
But when he's played well. Plymouth on a good counter-attack here, by the way. A little bit of space for their number 8. So that is Edwards. But Amos gets it back. Scott Hogan's a blue. He hates Villa. He does indeed. Go on, Ozzy. No way Bruce is Prem level. I'm not saying Bruce is necessarily Prem. I mean, I think you'll get another loan at Championship level. I'm not going to lie. I think if he went to... I think if he went to a top half-table team, he'd do really well. It's a really nice ball from Chair there. Amos bursting down this wing. Good cross in there. Oh, it drops behind. A really good block there from the Plymouth defender. Plays to sign Boyle and Lowe from Derby and Burke from West Brom. Fair enough.
Robbie there says Scott Hogan is a blue.
He is, yeah, because he was at
Somebody
Birmingham.
else just said he was not very good.
He was bad. He was at 2 teams, wasn't he? Stoke and someone. I think it was Stoke and what's that
I
called?
can't think who he went to now.
But I think it was Birmingham, wasn't it? I think so. I forgot. I have packs. Well, rebound. We're not doing those right now, but maybe on FIFA later. Sounds good to me. Just sign Lewandowski in. Yeah, that's a good shout. We'll just get Lewandowski. Randall Williams. I wouldn't say no to Randall Williams. If we were using him higher up the pitch, it would allow Chair to definitely play central. But then again, we've got that with Shadipo as well. Hogan was awful for Blaze, couldn't finish. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. What a start. I know, right, James? What a start. Things you'd like to see. Hey, thank you, Shane. Boys, if we could get to 50 likes, that'd be amazing. We're already on 34, so thank you so much. And by the way, guys, if you're new to the channel, who knows? We might be doing more watch-alongs as well. So it will be QPR games. That's a throw on, I think. It will be QPR games. I'm not really going to go out my lane on that, so I'll probably stick to QPR matches. But if you guys want to see more watch-alongs, let me know. And sub if you want to see more stuff, for sure. Who has more knowledge? What about football? I think it depends on the time, like what generation of football we're talking.
You are much more up to date than me now.
I was going to say, I think like world football, I'm probably a
yeah.
little bit more up to date just because of FIFA mainly. They've got a free kick right on the edge of the box here, by the way. How's Dicky looking? I think he's just made a foul. Like immediately as he said that, I think he did just make a foul. Yeah, he did. It's really the first involvement he's had, if I'm being honest. So a little bit early days, but again, I still think that's a really good pickup. I'm really happy with that signing. Missed the goal. Hey, Benjamin, no worries, dude. I hope you're doing good. It was a really nice goal from a corner. We're saying £10 a goal. What do you mean, Dotty? You're outrageous. Yeah, we do more watch-alongs. Well, again, because until football comes back, I'm assuming we're probably going to watch the games on QPR Plus because of our season tickets. So, £1 a corner. Dotty, you're moving mad today.
A number of clubs are actually doing them free, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing them on YouTube. Like Leicester do all their pre-season games. A lot of Championship clubs did. Oh, they just hit the bar there. Lumley, I think Lumley looked almost like he was close to it. It was a good effort though, off the bar there from the Plymouth player. They get the ball back in there. That was Dicky, got rid of it. It's still in the box though. It's a little bit table tennis going on here, but we are going to get rid of it. That Ote back and gets rid of it. That was a really good effort, really good effort from them. To be fair, QPR going to score more. Matt, you're outrageous here. Whew. But how are you doing today, Dodds? See you at the shop today. Another striker and a centre-half. Honestly, I think another striker for sure. I think, realistically, I'm not upset with Masterson being a backup if Dicky and Barbe are the plan going forward. I would like to see... I kind of almost want to say... I was going to say a bit more competition in the middle, like a holding midfielder, but... Because I think Carroll's going to be used a little bit more advanced. How many goals? Sorry. Yes, well, Batach... Oh, that's a free kick to us. Aussie getting fouled. You touch Aussie again, mate. I'll fight you. Don't like Barbe personally. Fair enough, Tom. Fair enough. I think Eze will get 10 goals this season. I think he can get 10. I think Dieng should be given a chance. I was expecting to see Dieng play today, I'm not going to lie. Chelsea streamed it on their homepage. Yeah, exactly. A lot of teams are doing that. Wolf, good to see you, buddy. How are you? So, Chair stepping over this. It's about, what, 35-ish yards out? It's quite out wide as well, so it's going to be a cross. Line. It's going to be a cross, for sure.
Who's the sub-goalie on the bench?
Kelly.
He's Kelly.
So Dieng's not even on the bench, which is a shame. Ote's really poor. I think Ote's probably, this is the last chance to win for him. I don't see him lasting the season if he doesn't get much game time or goals. Oh, no one went near it. It was behind everyone, to be honest.
Wasn't a very good one, was it?
No. I think that's Amos, yeah. That's well done there, Dicky.
Challenge for it.
Cool, you super. Hoopsa. I think it's love to see, mate. What time's the FIFA stream? Depending on when this game finishes. I mean, I'm hoping that we can do it in 90 minutes as a plan.
12:30. Yeah, 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30-ish, roughly.
Maybe a bit before.
Alright, Carroll. Get it out wide to Ilias, who's going to try and put this in. Oh, he sold the defender.
One.
Plays it off to Ote. And is that Ote or is that Bright? That's Bright. Ote's in the middle. Oh, Aussie. He's on the side there. Aussie. It's alright, it's alright. It's not on TV, George. It's on QPR Plus. It's £10 to get a thing. With our season ticket, we've got a pass with it because we've got a season ticket. Got to say hi to you, Dad. No worries, Kai. Hope you're doing good. Adding a timer for the game. I was trying to add that, but I didn't know how to. This is my dad, yes, Liam. Full capacity being allowed back. I think it's probably going to be into next year.
Next year, yeah.
I reckon this year will be an integration to the end of the year. So I reckon we're looking around January time.
They're looking to start sort of October, aren't they? With trialling.
We're trying to get people back. I don't know if you saw Lee Hu's thing.
It depends on how it goes.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Lee Hu's basically has come out and said that season tickets will get priority if people choose from now. That no fees are going to be had if you're not attending the games. You can't be paid for it. You can't be charged for it. Sorry, and you can still people can still cancel it, but you'll keep your seat for next season. Yeah. So the 21-22.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. Do I think Sam will be sold in January? I think if a team comes in with the offer, but I think it's up to QPR in that time, and a lot of earnest on Les Ferdinand, because I'm assuming that's his kind of job, to get him signed to a contract. I think it would be an absolute travesty if we don't try and actually get him on a new contract so we can actually either earn money for him or keep him at the club.
We'll lose him for small money otherwise.
I can't watch the game, this is brilliant. Hey, happy to help, my dude, happy to help. Lovely ball in. Amos on the edge of the box. Plays it out to Ozzy. Ozzy's a good cross. Oh, that's a really good block, but it's going to drop to Ote, but the keeper gets it first. That's a really good effort. I would have liked to see Amos shoot there from the edge of the box, not going to lie. Callum, welcome in, dude. How are you? God's sake. Am I annoyed that Eze left the club? I think it's sad. I'm gutted he's gone, but I think it was understandable. I'm not annoyed. He left. He was really respectful. He didn't, you know, force a move or anything like that. He, I think, was pretty respectful about it all. So I'm gutted he's gone, but it is what it is.
Yeah, wish him well.
100%. Do you think Norwich will sign Ben Gibson? I don't know. Maybe. Tom, sing your chant. Oh God, no, you're right. Start petition for Tom. Oh, Gary, not Barry. Barry! To start a vlogging channel. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Hurstad. Do you think Man United will sign Sancho?
I think they will.
Oh, I'm less convinced, I'll be honest.
I'm a bit bored with it now because
yeah,
it's been going
goes on
for
a bit.
so long.
It's like I'm finding the Messi thing a bit boring, although that's kind of resolved now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tom Carroll's... Yes, I have Tom. Have you heard about this? Tom Carroll's got like this stalker. No. She follows him to like every club. She like makes it miniature like voodoo doll style things, and he's got a restraining order apparently.
Sticks pins in it.
If he goes down injured, we know what's gone on. Possibly get relegated this season. Who's this? Sorry, Joseph. Where we? Well, QPR. Nah, we're not getting relegated this season. I am confident in saying that we will at least replicate our finish last season. Yeah, I saw he was going to Bristol City. Mawson, you mentioned that yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you know. This is my Papa Hurst. Aubameyang's to still sign. I think Aubameyang will sign a new contract. I think he'll stay.
I do.
For sure. How much did we sell Eze for? It was 16 million with 4 million in add-ons, so it can go up to 20 million.
20 million, yeah.
So we'll say 16 initially. Another free kick to us here, but it's quite far back. Alright. Bright seems to sort of be rotating wings with Chair quite a bit. It's a lovely attempt, but it's not gone to Bright there. Alright. We seem to... One thing we're doing pretty well is actually winning the ball back much better. That's a really bad pass back from Masterson, but Lumley did really well to get out of that nice and quickly. There was nowhere near enough power on that from Masterson. With oh yeah, there was 20%. So was it 20? Yeah, 20% send-off fee as well. I forgot that, Bernard Starr. Thank you for reminding me. Can you use old £20 notes still? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I might be wrong. Norwich accepted a bid for Jamal Lewis. Yeah, from Newcastle. Claire. Yes, she didn't do it on my card. It's fine, Robbie. She didn't do it on my card. She added her card first. Those things yesterday, they were paintbrushes for Claire. That parcel.
Oh right, yeah.
I was like, what is this? Your prediction for the R's is 8th. I'd be, honestly, top 10 I think would be a really good like bit of progression considering we lost our best player and everything, you know?
8th, I would be ecstatic.
Yeah, that would be a phenomenal season. Phenomenal season. I think we've got the players to improve on where we were last season. I think Kakai's kind of starting to cement a starting spot. I think Amos on a permanent is fantastic. I think Dickie's a great pickup. Dykes as a starting striker is going to be phenomenal. Then we actually own him as well, which is a big plus for us. I think it's looking good. It's a shame to have lost Eze, but I think it's looking good. Hey, Karen, don't you worry about donations, mate. That's the last thing you need to be worried about. Noah says hello, by the way.
I know.
Another winger, another CDM unless Batach is good enough. I think Batach can be good enough for sure. Yeah, Yamal, we did sign some people. I'm going to go through a video soon where I go through all of our signings, how good I think they are for us, how good I think they'll be for us, and go through their rating predictions as well. Ayad, welcome in, dude. How are you today? Hope you're doing good. Phil Foden is starting today. Fair enough. Is that in a cup game as well, Matt? It's unlucky there. I was just saying about us doing good on Bloomin' keeping possession. We throw it away like that. Who's the worst player in QPR? Feels a bit harsh saying like a worst player. For me personally, the person that I'd least like to see in the starting 11, I guess, would be Kelly. Or maybe Ote. But that's depending on the players we've got starting.
Possibly say Ote. And of course he's our main striker today.
But that, for me, that's more based on that means such and such is missing. So like it would mean like, okay, Dykes isn't playing, or it means this person isn't playing. Chair on the edge of the box. Oh, he stays on his feet, but he doesn't quite feed the ball. Play Newcastle in 15. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. So Stoke Newcastle, that'd be a good game. Todd Kane. I think Todd Kane gets a bit of a bad rap at times. I think he's had moments of being good, but he's inconsistent.
I think that's been the team's problem in general, though, I think, is consistency. We played some fantastic football last season, and then we were so poor in others. Just didn't make sense.
It didn't. Eze could have rejected the deal because it's up to the player as well if he wants to leave. Thing is, though, Rebound, as a club, we kind of need the money a little bit. So it sucks to lose your best player, but as a club, we're not in a great financial spot. So I don't think you can hold the onus at Eze like, oh, Eze could have decided to stay. I don't really think it was solely in his hands. I think the club were going like, you know, okay, the option of 20 million plus 20% of whatever he sells on for in the future is actually really beneficial for the club.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Benassa says if we had a little more consistency and a playoff push wouldn't be too far for us.
No, I think
I think it's doable. I think it is doable. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, so I'm sticking with a top of the table. If we can, like top half, sorry, top of the table.
We just need one or two more players, as I say, a striker. Because I think Dykes is going to be okay.
I think Dykes is going
to be I don't think he's got loads of goals in him, but then trying to find a striker like that these days is very hard.
I think he can replicate the goal total that Hughes will hit. I think he can get 15 or so.
Yeah, possibly. And somebody decent along, because I like two up front.
Yeah.
I know that's old school, but I think with Paul Smith beside him, I think they'd do well together.
No, definitely. Richard, welcome in, dude. How are you? Zaha will hope as they stay at Palace, maybe. They've got a bit of a counter here. They've got Hardy. He's knocked it back to their number 10, is it McLeod, I think it is. They take a shot at the edge of the box. It's blocked by, I think, Dickey. I think Dickey or Manning was in the way of it. Everton got Allen. They did indeed. Wish QPR had money like Man City. Nah, we would get in trouble, mate. We'd spend too much. We'd buy stupid people on stupid wages, and then we just folded the club.
We've been there, done that a little bit.
Oh, Ben, I couldn't agree more with you. Packer, the best player on the pitch. Good he was. Good to see you, man. Yeah, honestly, a lot of love, man. I was saying he was just so nice. Like
he was a real gent.
Yeah. He asked a lot of questions. He showed a lot of interest, and his card is on his way, mate. Do you think James Rodriguez will sign for Everton? I think they've got the option to sign both. It'll be good. Sujan says hello, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Nutella on toast and put butter with it. Yeah, don't put butter with Nutella. Just Nutella on toast, innit? Favourite season in QPR? Oh god, that promotion season was kind of mad, to be fair. Both. The one with automatics, the one where we won the league, and then the one where we went up in playoffs. Both were pretty crazy. I think Eze is better than Saka. Different kind of player. Saka's a winger. Eze's more central. I think technically Eze's more skillful. Dickey's a little bit off the pace there. That's a good ball in, but a good block from Dickey. Someone's trying to phone me. I'm good.
What league is Plymouth in? League 1.
League 1. They got promoted,
just
didn't they?
Came up, yeah, last season.
Doing a Barracuda in 21. Fair enough. Rebound, that'd be good. Manager and assistant coach. You love to see it, James. Good to see you, Bex. How you doing, man? Watching England today. Depending on timing, maybe. Willock or Eze, I say Eze. Again, different kind of players. I think Willock's a little bit more box to box. He'll do a bit more defensively than Eze will. Put it that way. Okay, we got a goal kick here, boys. Oh, phone just keeps freezing. I keep getting calls. I'm not interested, boys. I'm busy. Right, Jack. What did Jack say? I can't see your last, Jack. Can you pop it again, mate? If I didn't support QPR, who would I support? Probably Wickham, because they're my local team. I hear you, James. Sabars versus Eze. Why are we comparing Arsenal players to Eze? So, what I think we should do is sell Kelly and Lumley, play Dieng, sign new back. I would keep Lumley. Lumley and Dieng, for me, as a rotation, I don't think it's the end of the world, personally.
Did that go out? Yes, it did.
Apparently it did. Snake things you'll have to see, Rancid. Is Eze doing anything? He's had the ball a couple of times. If I'm being honest, the best opportunity he had, the cross wasn't particularly good, so it went behind him.
Yeah, it's not really gone. It's not really gone near him.
No, not particularly. The Akenfenwa giveaway is announced on Monday. Nketiah, Curtis Jones, Vandenberg. I'd go with probably. Oh, I don't know. Is that the door?
That's the doorbell.
Oh, it's a parcel. Oh, that'll be back in a minute.
Sorry.
What team would Dad support if he didn't support QPR? I'll ask him when he's back. Pitbull tattoo. Well, I can safely say my dad doesn't have any tattoos. Boys, keep it nice in the chat. If you're just going to be rude to each other, then leave it out. Leave it out. Oh. Someone's just coming to the door. I thought Kelly would play this. I didn't think Kelly would play. I thought we'd get Dieng starting. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought Dieng would start. What headset? This is a Razer headset. I can't remember the exact name for it, but it's a Razer one. I got this when I first got my PC. So I meant Dieng. Yeah, I thought Dieng would have started today. Oh, lovely flick on there from Amos, but it's a bit too far. Go straight to the keeper. We're 1-0 up, so I'm pretty happy. So a nice early goal. We scored from a corner right at the start, which is a pretty good start for us. Cutty, mate, there's just no need to argue about it. Just leave it at that, mate. The main thing is, they won some trophies. Bright's looking really good there. Bright's taking on 2 men. Oh, he's kept it still. He's kept it. He had to turn back, which is a shame. Gets a lovely pass back there to, I think it's Carroll. Who scored? It was Manning. So Manning got a header from a Ilias Chair cross. My dad's called Gary Richard. Or Dad, whichever you prefer. Oh, mate, Shane. That's such a shame, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's a good ball out, to be fair to him. So, number 10. So, Mayer. Oh, he's got so much space there. Mayer with a shot. Really good block from Dickey. What is that? Is it? Oh, actually, no. Leave him left now. Leave him left now. Sorry, Bright's on the counter, boys. Thank you for that.
Are we 3 up now?
Not yet, not yet. Bright plays it across to Ote. Ote, bad first touch. Oh, it's really unlucky though. Good effort, but a really good block from the defender. I'm not sure who the defender was, but a really good block. Oh, whoops. Thank you, James. Curtsy, you were timed out, mate, because you just keep going on about it, so leave it out, please. Dotty, what on earth? What's your drink again? You got a not Bournemouth.
It's a Thatcher's Rosé Cider.
There we go.
Very nice it is indeed.
Robbie, welcome in, dude. How are you? George, welcome in, dude. Hope you're doing good too. Will you do many of these watch-alongs? If there are QPR games to do, then yes. Yeah, no. That's just a classic Dalty comment, though. Catch up? Like, what do you mean? No, I got a sneak, mate. I'm strawberry watermelon. Keep it PG, please. Dalty. You're outrageous. You are outrageous. Dad's favourite alcoholic beverage? Probably that.
Cider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we get to Portugal, it's the
Summersby.
Summersby.
Yeah.
It's so sweet because they put so much sugar in it, man. Oh, that's it, Dotty. Oh, mate. They've kept the ball for the last couple of minutes. We've kept him in their half. Good pressure, to be fair. Amos, Chair, and Carroll putting a lot of pressure in, closing them down quite well. So
I have to say, we're playing a lot quicker today. Our tempo's a lot quicker.
We're not waiting for them to come to us. We're going to them.
Yeah.
A lot of really, I think, pretty soft fouls being given. Kind of both ways, though, in my opinion. But a lot of soft fouls being given for just a bit of contact. Richard asks, how you doing? As does Robbie.
Very well, thank you. You alright, guys?
James likes absinthe.
Absinthe?
Yeah, now we're talking. 80%.
Yeah, you don't want that. Oh,
I just eat raw potato, mate. We'll do the same thing, pal. Right. But yeah, we're there. To be fair, they're putting pressure on us. They're closing us down pretty quickly. I think they definitely see Masterson as someone who's not going to do too great under pressure. Carroll's giving that away pretty stupidly. We need to get Chelsea in the draw and thrash him. Oh God, have you seen their score? Oh, that's a really good cross from them. Their number 10, I think it was Grant, or it might have been Mayer actually. Sorry, I think it was their number 10.
Masterson got pulled out there as well. He was just left him open a bit.
Far too deep. Far too deep. To be fair, Dickey and Martin, no one near anywhere near it. Sorry. Sorry, Elliot. Favourite Pringle flavour? Oh God, I don't know. I quite like all of them. Not gonna lie. Vodka and Fanta Fruit Twist. What is this? My dad's the real streamer, probably. Yeah, it is the QPR polo shirt. What team would you support if you weren't a QPR fan?
Oh my word.
Unlucky.
If I had to change, because many years ago QPR nearly went under, and QPR weren't going to exist anymore, and I don't think I could support another English team.
Fair enough.
So I'd probably go with someone like Crusaders in Ireland.
Fair enough. Sorry.
Random.
Just very, very quickly. Burnt Sausage, I think we need maybe another striker, maybe another midfielder. Doherty donates £5 and says, if your dad had to down 10 pints but your birth wouldn't have happened would you have Foster's or Carlsberg? You are moving mad, Dalty. Loving the chat for the £5 donation, though. As a heads up,
I'm not even sure I get that one.
What? I'll explain it later.
Explain it when we're on our own.
Yeah, I think that's best. Oh my god. Premier League team. I look out for Sheffield United. A bit of an underdog, mate. Loving the chat for Dalty though. Thanks for the £5 dono. That will you have to get used to mad sentences from Dalty because that's just his go-to.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Kieran, welcome indeed. How are you? Oh, God's sake, no, they're not. Right, Scottish Flash Alan, welcome in. How are you doing? Sam, welcome in. Hope you're doing good too. Finley, no worries. 25 minutes in, 1-0 up. Looking good so far. How do you feel now that Eze's gone? I'm gutted he's gone. I won't lie to you, Kieran. I'm gutted, but I think he's going to do well in the Prem, and I hope he does. I wish him the best, mate. Wish him the best. Massive Bury fan. Good to see ex-Bury players and ex-manager for Plymouth. Yeah, it's fair enough, dude. I think Plymouth, honestly, I think they're going to have a pretty good season. They had a really solid season last season. I think they'll definitely stay up in League One this season. Number 10, good block there. I think that was Masterson. It comes out to 7. Another block from, I think it was... Actually, I think it's Dickey now that I'm seeing it.
And Lumley wouldn't have saved that, that's for sure.
They've just had about 4 or 5 shots in a row. Dickey has blocked 2 of them. Another good effort, but Lumley catches that one nice and easily. Jesus. We're in the Championship, Noah.
Sam bought a £130 coat yesterday. That's very heavy. It's a cider. I've stunned you into silence, haven't I?
The thing is, I do dad puns on the stream. And now we're going to realise where they come from. Ilias, good block. How much sell Eze? 16 plus 4 million add-ons plus 20% sell-on fee. It's outrageous. How's Mayer playing? They're number 10. He's probably looked like the best outlet so far. He keeps getting it on the left and he keeps cutting inside pretty nicely. There's 1 or 2 chances where he maybe should have shot either earlier or an option should have been made for him. They had a really good chance there. There's an offside in the end, but a really good effort there. It's not on a channel, George. It's on the QPR Plus app. It's £10 to get a thing. Because we're season ticket holders, it's a slightly different deal. Cherry's playing on the left, James, but him, Carroll and Bright are switching around quite a bit. Bright seems to end up on the left quite a lot, and when that happens, Ilias and Carroll both move over. So Ilias is then in the middle, and Carroll seems to be on the right. I think Carroll signing. I think it was a bit of an odd one. It's a free pickup, so I'm not too upset with it. The fact we didn't buy him is beneficial, I think, for us. I don't know how Bright was on side there, but we'll go with it. Oh, that's really unlucky. We get a corner from it, though. Dad's smashing the iron, bro. Sure. QPR's best player now as his left. Probably Bright or Ilias, mate. Carroll's number 12. He's playing as a number 10, but he's rotating quite a lot. So there, Bright was on the left, Ilias was down the middle, and Carroll was a little bit further back, but on the right. But I'll be interested to see. It's good championship experience, Bird Sausage. So he's an experienced player. He's 28, 27 now, something like that. So, how you doing, Mad Potato? Welcome in, dude. And Jippo in the house. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're doing good. Have a good feeling about the season. Me too, Richard. Me too. But yeah, I think it'll be more often than not. Oh, let's not have my TV turn off. So it's another corner. Obviously, we know what happened the last one.
Different kind of.
We're all in the 6-yard box. We're literally all around the line.
Oh,
wasn't quite. I think that was up to Masterson. But I think it's been given as a goal kick, not another corner. I'm fairly sure. What would the score be if Arsenal faced QPR? We lost 4-3. We literally played them like 2 weeks ago. What's the non-league football? Enjoy, mate. Enjoy.
Yeah, we pushed Arsenal well, didn't we? I think.
Yeah.
Got it back to 3-3.
3-3. They scored a late goal, so not too bad. We did all right. Cow, he's talking about himself, mate. I don't think you've... He's talking about the Pokemon series. If you guys haven't seen that, then you won't know what he's on about. For those who don't know, Mad Potato, in the Pokemon series, has been named after a Hippowdon. Amos. He didn't have as much time as he thought. What time is shooting on Monday morning? So 9 o'clock start. 4-3. Yeah, it's really good. And they you know, they're 2 goal scorers. It was... Pepe got 2, Aubameyang got 2, right?
Yeah,
I think it was. So
yeah. I know Aubameyang got the winner in the end.
We like to drink with Hursty because Hursty is our mate. Things you'd love to see. I think we definitely seem to look a little bit more solid down the right, I'll be honest. That's a throw apparently. Going back to school on Tuesday. Fair enough. Oh my god. What's up? Dalty, I swear to God. If your dad had to eat a bowl of fries or love you forever, what sauce would he put on his fries? For God's sake, Dolty. Moving mad. Loving the chat for Dolty. God's
Obviously,
sake.
I'd forego the fries. I love you.
Thank you, Dad. I appreciate you. Eat that. Deal with that. Oh, loving the chat. Didn't know we faced QPR. Yeah, it was a behind closed doors friendly, Noah. Shut up and take my money.
Which Arsenal were being very secretive about.
Yeah, it was Arsenal that wanted it to be behind closed doors, wasn't it? They didn't want any...
Yeah, they weren't releasing any information about it.
We weren't allowed to post...
Come on, Ote.
Play-by-play.
Well
Ote's done really well there to get ahead of the defender.
Chase that into the corner.
I think he's their number 2. Watts, I think it is, he's ahead of.
Let's see what you can do.
But he's having to just hold it in that corner because he's just closed him down. He's done really well to get that out there as well. Sadly, it means no one in the middle, but Kakai, for some reason, is the person who's taken up being striker for a second.
Place, yeah.
But it's okay. He did really well there. Really well played there.
Oh, Ilias.
Ilias lost out really badly there. Dave, good to see you, by the way. We're about no worries, Jack. Doing good, Finley. How are you? Also ask how you are.
Who's that, sorry?
Finley.
Oh, Finley. Hi, Finley.
Oh, that's a good ball in. That's a goal. That's 1-1. Not good at all. Number 8, Edwards. I think it was an assist from Hardy. It was really bad play from us there to not close him down at all. We just gave Hardy so much space. We gave them so much space. That was really poor from us, honestly.
Yeah.
So it was a ball over the top. Masterson not quick enough to get to it. And then that's Manning's man. That's Manning's man.
Yeah,
I don't know who he's moaning at.
He left him and then couldn't catch up with him.
Nah, it's Manning's man. Masterson maybe could have done better with the initial run, but that's Manning's man in my opinion. He definitely could have done better there. So it's a real shame. But I'm pretty sure it was Edwards, their number 8.
Confident finish.
It was a good goal. Lumley sent the wrong way. Oh my god, what was that? Versatile just sent a £1 donation, said, get us sponsored by Sneak already, or want to buy someone to get it for cheaper. A love in the chat. Thank you so much, Versatile. I appreciate you. Boys, hearts in the chat, please, for Versatile. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Get that love in the chat. Thank you, Elliot. Oh my god. 2 other people. Which Dotty, I'm not reading that out loud. You are outrageous. Another £5 donation from Dotty. Thank you so much. Laughing so much at myself. God's sake. Boys, get the love in the chat. Thank you so much. It was a really good goal, Liam. There it is. Another 5. Thank you so much, my dude. My dad's name is Gary. Or Dad. Or as long as it's nice, I'm sure you'll answer to most things.
Everybody calls me Gaz, normally.
The original Gaza.
Indeed.
Dawson Havertz to Chelsea. I think it's a really good pickup, mate. It's a lot of money, but I think he's going to prove to be worth it. Jason, welcome in, dude. How are you? Damn, I'm really gutted with that. We looked, honestly, pretty confident. The one thing we were doing, though, was giving number 10, what's his face, Mayer, giving him a lot of space out on the right. The one time it goes over the middle to someone else, Masterson was the weak link there, I think.
Yeah.
Masterson was definitely the weak link. And like I said, it seems to be they're kind of aiming at him a little bit.
Gazza it is.
Indeed it is. About me meeting Cackle. Oh, Dad was there as well. Dad took the pictures. And Ozzy said hello and everything as well. At least your 4-1 predictions on track, God's sake. Oh, man. Gutted, mate. Gutted. It'd be nice to go in at half-time still in the lead, though. That would be nice if we can get one back. But I think if we're going to do that, I think we're going to have to look at our central option. Ote just isn't really getting involved. A lot of what we're doing is over the top. And that's worked once where Ote's not had the advantage and still won the ball. In this, with how we're playing, Smith would, I think, counter really nicely. Number 9 again, another good cross, but a little bit too much. I think it was their number 7, Newball.
Masterson gave that away.
Yeah.
Unnecessary, trying to be clever.
Bit too much in there. Oh my god. Dolty, I swear. Dolty, I swear. Boys, loving the chat for Dolty. Look at this, man. How many donations is that? That is ridiculous. Get the love in the chat, please. Thank you, bro. You are too much. You are too much. 1, 2, 3, 4 donations from Dolty, boys. Loving the chat. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, I appreciate it. And guys, thank you for 50 likes as well. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Dolty, you are moving mad today. Moving mad today. Get the love in the chat. Didn't eat, God's sake. God's sake. Thank you, Dolty. I appreciate you. Mate, Dolty is literally paying for this desk right now.
Is he?
Literally. I'm going to have to add it all to the bottom because Super Chats don't add to the thing at the bottom, boys. So I will add it to the thing after the stream. Dolty's going to give Gaza one to get drinks with. Oh, man. Sync has a star. What does that mean? Sync has a star. Oh, that means that Sync was our most recent member. That's what that means down there. That's well won from Carol there, to be fair. He's done really well. Predictions, Sunderland versus Hull. I think that'll be a really good game, actually. I think that could be a really good game.
I think Sunderland will win that one, personally.
I think it will depend really on how Hull turn. I think it depends more on how Hull turn up than how Sunderland turn up. Possibly,
yeah. I don't know how many players they've changed around.
Well, a lot have gone, haven't they? This is the Carabao Cup, Sujal. So we're in the Championship, and Plymouth are in League One. They just got promoted from League Two after a pretty convincing season, to be fair. Streamlabs command working? Which one, mate? What do you mean? Streamlabs? Do you mean Streamloots? Get a new deck chair, bro. Not a deck chair. Desk, you silly sod. God's sake, love you, mate. I know I don't like your dad because he said Hull are going to lose. There's, oh, big. Oh, that was a good tackle, I thought, from Carroll there. I thought he's been a little bit unlucky. What desk is it? It's a thinner desk, but like it's not as wide, but it's deeper, and it means that I can actually have all my screen. Like you can see how awkward this setup is right now. It means that I can have my 2 computer screens and then my actual gaming stuff in front, and it just works a lot better. Matthew, welcome in, dude. Joined the Discord yesterday, my man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Discord. This number 10 is causing us issues. This number 10, his distribution is really good. Mayor looks really, really well. Is this my dad? Yes, it is. Ote needs to score the season. Ote, I think this is honestly his make or break season. I think this could be his last season at the club. If it doesn't go well. Todd Kane should be starting. Nah. Aussie Kakai. Welcome in, Thomas.
Kakai every day of the week, I'm afraid.
I don't dislike Kane. But for me, if you said to me I could play one of those players all season, it would be Aussie Kakai. Jai says hello, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good ball through, but we're just getting in the way of each other. Ote and Amos just stepping on each other's toes there. Ow. That's my knee.
You all right?
Yeah, my knee's just sore. We've got Walsall today in the cup. Fair enough, mate. How do you think that's going to go?
Who's that?
I don't know. Whoever Jai supports. No, last for donations. Is it not donate? Is that not the command? Yeah, there we go. It's that, mate. That's what it is. We should win, to be honest. Fair enough. Is that that's Sheffield? You support Sheffield Wednesday, Matthew? Is that right? Could be wrong. That's a good cross in. Oh, mate. There's no communication. That really could have been a second goal for Plymouth there. There's no communication between them. Nadir, how you doing, mate? How have you been playing? It's been a little bit iffy. We started off pretty well. I honestly think the first 20-25 minutes we looked really good. But the last 10, we've really not looked of sorts. And they've really should have scored. Yeah. This is Liam, yeah.
You missed a comment from Reese there. Thank you, Reese.
Tell you that is gorgeous. Oh, there we go. Of course, of all the comments that
you missed that one out.
Oh, God's sake. Back-to-back losses for you. Oh, mate. Take a break, Shane. Take a break. Saturdays are the worst about it, in my opinion, anyway. Linked on loan for Hudson-Odoi. I'd be very surprised. Very surprised. Classic QPR, literally, Ben. Look, we looked really good first 25 minutes. Do we think we can win today? If we go back to how we were playing at the start, and if we go back to having our foot on the ball and putting the pressure on them, which we were doing, who will win the league next season? I am going to do a table prediction video, and I'll leave it for that, if that's okay. 714. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I get you, Shane. I get you. In the comments saying if that's amount of people asking, it's all good. It's all good. I've got to keep Dynamic up there. Obviously, they're my sponsors, so.
Oh,
what an Aussie. Oh, how's he not won that? How has he not won that? What's up, GT? Welcome in. Optify, that ain't the case at all. What's up, Aris? Good to see you, man. How are you? Good to see you, mate. Oh, Ote, not quite, mate. Tell your daddy's a legend. There you go. You're a legend.
Thank you.
Where do you think we'll finish? I think we can get top 10. I think we can get top 10. I think we've got the players too.
I think aiming for 10th would be good. I'd be more than happy with 10th place. Again, it's just small steps for us at the moment, isn't it?
Again, even just going up into that top half of the table, 13th to 12th, I wouldn't be upset with that.
It's progress.
Cheers up to 5, mate. Appreciate it. Best player in the Prem is, oh God, for me, De Bruyne, I think is just world class, mate. He's one of the best in the world. So, yours. Cheers for being here, Tom. Appreciate it. Right. I think Watford will win the league. Okay, interesting. Nottingham Forest, and then Bournemouth will get promoted. Interesting thoughts. Interesting thoughts. Hey, Mad Potato with the membership. Thank you so much, my dude. I do appreciate that. Get love in the chat for Mad Potato. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Loving the chat, boys.
Can
we get a goal for it? Oh, not quite, not quite. Good cross from Ozzy, but hit one of the men in the box. Is that my dad? Yes, GT. Van Dijk's class? I think Van Dijk's class too. For me, I think De Bruyne goes into every team in the world. To be fair, Van Dijk probably does too, let's be honest. Hey, thank you, Potato Bro. I appreciate you. Curtis Jones.
Well, I see Dickie score here.
Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be nice to get another one. So another corner, boys. Another corner for the Rs.
Well, we'll try a different tack this time.
But we're not going to crowd the box again.
We're all standing on the goal line. That was mad.
Hey, thank you so much, Matt Potato. I appreciate you. Get that love in the chat, please, for Matt Potato for the re-membership. Appreciate you, my guy. Good cross in. Oh, not very good cross. Actually, I lied. I absolutely lied to you all. And now they've got a bit of a counter here. Wooten bringing it away. Manning trying to keep up with him. Does so. But Ozzy, thankfully, is back. But no, he's actually, he's alright, he's alright, he's alright. As it scored the winner. Oh, wait.
As the centre back slowly drift back.
Yeah, just wide. Oh, is he onside? Oh, it's a good touch from Bright. Brings it down. Go on, Ozzy.
He's going to shoot anyway.
Oh, I said Ozzy. His name's Bright. I tried. Chant go. Oh, QPR. Yeah, Blackwell. That's too soon. Too soon. If we kept Eze, we'd get playoffs, I think. Yeah, possibly. Hey, Paul, welcome indeed. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
See there, if you put that for...
Yeah, for Ilias.
Ilias. You would have buried that.
Doherty comes in with a pound donation and says, "Oh, baby, when you talk like that." Well, I know what's happening here. We can have a little song on our hands, I think, boys. Loving the chat for Doherty. Thank you so much. Best player to ever play in the Prem. For me, it's Henry. Probably Adel Tarab. No, checking. That's a good thought. I'll have a think. I'll have a think about it. That's a good question. It's a good question. Guys, don't forget, by the way, if you haven't subbed to the stream, I'd really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more watch-alongs. Obviously, we mainly play games, play FIFA and stuff. But if you want to see more watch-alongs, make sure you hit that sub button. I'll try and get more things like this out for you guys if you're enjoying it. Mane's the best player in the world, I'm being serious. I don't think he's the best player in the world, but I think he's up there. He's probably top 10 in regards to at least current form. As a top 5 best ever QPR players.
No.
If you said last 10 years, yes. Of all time, we've had some really, really like quality, like world-class footballers.
Back in the 70s we did.
If he stayed for another 5 years and say we got into Prem and he helped us really, really do well in the Prem, then maybe you could push a fight for him being top 10 all time. But it's tricky. It's tricky. I think he's definitely top 5 in the last 10 years or so. Maybe, probably, possibly top 5 in my lifetime. Maybe. Maybe. Do I think Everton will get top 6? No, I don't, Reece. I think they'll definitely get between. Well, maybe top 6 if they finish like 6th, but I think top 10 for sure. Dozy says, "You make a woman go mad." Okay, cool. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. Another pound donation from Doherty. Oh my god. I hope he doesn't know the rest of the words. Sure, Derek, best QPR player ever. Up there. It's a good ball out there. Manning was a bad touch though. Thank you so much, Doherty. Loving the chat, please. It was a shot. That was a shot, Mark.
Was it really?
Well, look, there's nowhere near it, was there?
I think it was a bad cross.
Oh man, do better this season.
Who was that?
Manning. Normally good for crosses. Probably got the lyrics up. For God's sake. How long have you been a QPR fan? You've been a QPR fan.
Pretty much, right? Been a QPR fan for 57 years.
There you go. 1 minute, it's the 44th minute, so we're just about to go into the 44th. Millwall have just scored against Crawley, for those interested. Malone has just scored. Is that Malone? Maloney?
Malone.
Say Malone, sticking with it.
Definitely Malone.
Samuel, what a player. 100% agree. And then better championship front three. Watkins, Benrahma, and Bemu probably, mate. They've been incredible. Yeah, he's very good. He's very good, Matt. He's probably now like one of our go-tos in regards to like talented players in the club. Name 5 players that encouraged me to like football. Honestly, Danny Shitu was an absolute hero of mine. Watching Ronaldinho play was just absolute madness. It sounds weird. Claude Makelele. I loved watching Claude Makelele play when he was at Chelsea. I thought it was really good. I hate Chelsea. Oh god, Sabine Rice and Keeper. I'm reading the signs of my voice. Boys, loving the chat for Doherty. He's just singing Shakira right now, but we go with it. Thank you for the dono again, man. Tell your daddy only looks 21. Yeah. Well, you didn't say it. There's
21.
VAT on that.
3 times over.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, mate. That's a good ball. Manning. Oh. What is Manning doing? That's 3 times he's done that now. God's sake, man.
What a waste.
God's
and we
sake.
had 3 players in the box.
Fuming.
Which is a little bit unusual for us.
Yeah. Sir Kia, what's up, bro? Who's the captain? Don Ball's the captain today. And Barbe, I'm not too sure. He's not on the bench. I think people will hit the panic button and all of a sudden think he's going. I think we're just trying a cup team. I think that's what it is. I say the cup team. A bit of cup. Yes, he is. Oh my God, Doherty, for God's sake. I'll tell you now. Oh. You're moving mad. A lot of them are 3 o'clock kickoffs, yeah.
I was going to say it's 3 o'clock, yeah.
If I could spend a day with a QPR player, past or present, who would it be? Stan Bowles. I'd love to just hear about him, his life, a lot.
That would be mad, wouldn't it?
Obviously, I think a bit of it would be difficult to do anything like that within the last couple of years because I don't know how his memory is, and if I'm being, and that's not me trying to be rude.
His memory isn't so good these days. So
yeah, so
for me, it'd be Rodney Marsh.
No, that's a shout. That is a shout.
He was mad, but he's yeah, he has.
Oh my God! They've just scored from a corner. Corner from a free kick. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. It's offside. Oh my word! They just scored from like 30 yards out, but it's been given as offside.
That was a let off.
Number 10 again. Number 10 again.
It's only a cross.
Oh, it's because number 5. I think it's clip number 5. He's put it in as a cross. It's clipped one of their players who was just offside, and it's been given as an offside. But I'm going to be honest, if that wasn't given as offside, I wouldn't have been surprised. I'll be brutally honest with you lot. Jesus.
You more or less could tell he touched it because immediately he went.
He did this straight away.
Like, never touched it. Yeah.
Did I miss a donor from Dolty? You know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it. You know that song, right? Shakira, Shakira.
No.
Good. Let off. It was a let off. That was poor from us. That was poor. Arvid, welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Elliot, Northampton, Cardiff score. I'm probably back in Cardiff there. But boys, that's half time. Who's playing better? First 25 us. Second 20. Probably Plymouth, mate.
I think Plymouth shaded it, yeah.
They definitely stepped it up into the second half, and they definitely looked better. I'm hoping Warburton will give them a right rollicking in the half-time period. No, you're moving mad. And I'm really hoping to see a couple of changes. I wouldn't say no to potentially seeing Shadipo come on. Move Eze. Oh my God, that's going to take a while to get used to. Move Ilias into the middle and bring Shadipo on out wide instead of Carroll. I wouldn't say no to Smith up front.
Paul Smith, I would bring on at half-time.
Reguilon's been offered to United, really? Ooh, okay.
Was it?
Sergio Reguilon's been offered to Man United. He's a left-back for Sevilla, I believe. He's a pretty good left-back. Want to see Batach? I think it'd be cool to see Batach at some point. I don't know who he'd come on for because Ball and Amos haven't particularly played bad, so he'd probably have to take off Amos if that was the case because Ball's captain. So, my sister came back. Good. I'm glad you're okay, mate. Why was the Penguins' head so cold? I don't know. Ote needs to leave. Honestly, well, this game in particular, he's not had too much to do. But I agree that he's been given his chances. We were saying earlier, this is probably got to be his last season, unless he massively steps up and all of a sudden plays decently. This has got to be his last season.
And I can't see that he will. No. I just don't think it's in him, sadly.
Yeah, Richard, that's a bad joke. So they could be in Newcastle. Wow, fair enough. Fair enough.
What, in the Carabao?
In the Cup, yeah. They kicked off at 1, I think. Or did they kick off at 2? Is it at the Carabao?
I can't see it there.
Unless it's a friendly, but... Who are they against again? Newcastle.
Stoke and Newcastle.
It must be a friendly then, surely. Oh, Newcastle won't be in it, will they? No. In the Prem, so it must be a friendly. I'm baffled. What's it in? Odi Alpha's better? I haven't seen enough of Alpha. I want to see more. Friendly, yeah, it's a friendly.
Oh, right.
Don't rate OTA League 2 at best in my opinion. I think he's been given his chance, and like we were saying as well, he's been out on loan at these lower teams, and he's not done it there either. So, in my opinion, it's kind of... It's got to be last chance alone.
Well, when a player like him goes out on loan to a club down a league, he starts a few games, doesn't do anything,
gets dropped,
and then gets dropped, and then barely plays.
Yeah,
he kind of says it all, really, doesn't it?
It's when he went on loan to, was it Rotherham or something like that, and it was like, well, he's not played for them. So, but guys, thank you so much. Can we get some love in the chat as well for all of our donations and everything? I want to say thank you to Man Potato for becoming a member. I really do appreciate that. So thank you. Thank you to Dolty for all the donations as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Jack Hasler. Thank you to Elliot. I appreciate it, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you for 54 likes. You guys are insane. Is it Daniel? Am I saying that right? I'm afraid there isn't a link to the stream. We are watching it through QPR Plus, which you do have to pay for. I think it's £10 to watch the game. But we are watching it. We get it because we've got our season tickets and everything. So boys, love in the chat, please, for all of the donators and all of the membership and everything. Thank you to all of you. And I'm literally not typing in the chat. So let's try again. Oh my god, I cannot type. Why do I use those hearts? I've just remembered. I have my own blooming emoji. Fuming. Thank you so much. Isn't championship quality? I think he's proven that he probably isn't. I think that's right.
Who's that?
Ote.
I
don't see it happening.
I don't think so, sadly.
He's had his chance, in my opinion.
He's been with Rangers a few years now, hasn't he? I don't know how old he is.
22, 23? I think he's around the same age. Rudy Del Rey Marston, he's not had a great game. I think he was at fault for the goal, if I'm honest opinion. Just remember you have it only once. I know, right? Well done. I think Stoke will be a real threat. I think Stoke are going to look good. I do think Stoke are going to look good. Edwards was their goal scorer, Davo. It was an assist from, I think it was Hardy. Beat Shrewsbury, Leeds, and now beating Newcastle and lost to Burton. Fair enough, mate. Richard, it happens, mate. It happens on every stream, buddy. Happens on every stream. Dickey has made a couple of good blocks. I think he's made about 3 or 4.
He's doing okay.
Like actual goal line blocks, so he's doing alright.
And Carroll's doing alright.
Carroll's doing okay. A couple of loose passes, but there's probably more good passes than bad. So I'm not upset. He's doing okay. No worries. See you later, NBA. I appreciate it, man. You too, buddy. Have a great day. Has this gone down? Has the stream gone down? As in, like the gameplay?
I don't know.
Because it's just the black screen.
Was it just because it's half time?
Well, normally it won't do that. Normally we get like the pit, like we just see the pitch, don't we? I don't know. Well, we'll stick with it for this for now, I guess.
Well, bear it in mind when it's due to come back.
I'm just like for my accountant, Darty, for God's sake.
So it should be about 22, man. Shouldn't it?
Well, it's 15 minutes normally, isn't it?
15, 20 minutes.
So if it's 15 minutes, then it should be. Oh, there we go. Well, that I don't know why I did that, but it's back.
Oh, just
so.
Oh.
I was just going to go through the blooming. I was going to like. So here's the stats for the first half. For God's sake. Is it lagging? No, it was just a black screen, but it's come back now, so it's okay. Yeah, that happens a lot.
They've been a bit hit and miss, haven't they? Some of these streams.
Yeah.
From Rangers.
The pre-season ones were poor. They were so bad quality.
They were dire.
Bryce has something on ball future QPR players. I think if we can keep hold of Bright, then he could be a real good big name for us long term. And I think Ball can cement himself as a a good starting player and get some game time. So my timeline on Twitter, hey NJWFC, welcome indeed. How are you? Oxgamer Sport, yeah, it definitely was. Is it lagging? No, it was just at the screen went black. It's half time, so it was just that. But it's all back, Clegg. It's all back. I have to say, knock on wood, stream's actually been good today. As in, like the quality of the actual stream itself has been pretty good. Don Ball is on the back of my new away shirt. Nice one. Go on. Actually, while you're here, thoughts on the kits. Thoughts on the home kit first.
The home kit has grown on me a little bit. I didn't like it initially, but I think it's okay.
I think it's all right. Again, it's grown on me too. I 100% agree.
The away kit, I don't like it.
Do you not?
No.
I think it's very simple, but
I think we should stick with the hoops.
Honestly, the one thing I said this as well. If they just added the black hoops, brought back the Dennis the Menace kit, that would have been so popular.
I think. Do you know what I think would be nice? Grey, a darker grey and a lighter grey in hoops.
I can get that.
And why do they have to change it so often? I know it's all money.
Yeah.
As soon as you change it, everybody wants to go out and buy it because they want the latest.
Yeah, I get you.
But I think a grey strip would be quite nice, but still in the hoop design.
Yeah, I can see that like a lighter. It's kind of like Lumley's goalkeeper kit last year. It was quite like that grey. It wasn't quite striped, but yeah. Was it? It might have been striped actually. I can't think. But regardless, I get that. I quite like the keeper kit as well. I'm not gonna lie. I actually do quite like it. Do you think it'll be a risk to get Bright on a QPR kit as he might leave? Ooh.
I've got an awful feeling he might go. Is there going to be a transfer window in January?
January. I think there is one in January. Yeah.
I think we could lose him in January.
I think he might. Oh, I don't want to though. Cameron doing good. How are you? Time manning boss. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so stats. We've got 62% possession to their 38. They've had 10 shots. We've had 4. They've disappeared. They were there for 5 seconds. How on earth am I supposed to read that? Cam, I'm glad you're doing good. Sorry. I said they scored yet. Oh wait, human. MD, welcome in. Henry, welcome in too. Back-to-back losses again, dominating games. Yeah, I would just leave it for now, Shane, mate. I'd just leave it. Let's hope so, Paul. Let's hope QPR can get a win. Final time score prediction. It depends on how we get in. Depends on how we start. Tackles 1, 0. We won 0 tackles. Apparently.
Really?
They won 91, and we apparently won 0.
91% of their tackles won, and we have 0.
I don't understand that question. I don't understand that stat. I'm hoping top half of the table, NJ, mate. Painful match. We lost. Fair enough. Unlucky, MD. Just in case player leagues fairs. I get you. Theme park vlogs. That's Saints, right? Welcome in, dude. How are you? Think we need to bring Smith on. I think Smith coming on would be a good play.
I agree with that.
Gonna go. No worries, Richard. Look after yourself, buddy. I appreciate you. I think Eze should have stayed for another season. It'd have been nice for him too, but I think he will prove to a lot of people that either doubt him or don't know him that he's a person to know. We played well for the first 25 MD. Second half of the first half, we didn't look up to scratch, honestly. Made tackles, the ref calls it a foul. Maybe. OT isn't good enough. I think he'll get dropped now. I think he'll go off the pitch. If he doesn't, I think Smith is the right person to bring on. Carroll or Ote. I'd say Ote purely because Carroll hasn't really been too bad. I don't think Warburton likes Smith. I think he's growing on Smith. I don't think he knew Smith very well. And obviously he's gone out on season last season and spent quite a bit of time injured, sadly.
Didn't he go out on loan before Warburton arrived?
He was on loan.
Oh, he could have done.
No, he went out on loan at the start of the season. Yeah. It's half time, Ben. It's half time. Dawadek is how I'm going to say that. Welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Or do we? I'm going to say Dawadek. That's how I'm going to pronounce that. I think I've smashed that. Yeah, but him and McLaren didn't get on, I don't think, because McLaren didn't understand football, I think was his problem. Go back from football game 1. Come on, Argyle. Fair enough, Kobe.
I think he's a much maligned character, is Steve McLaren.
I think he is the Wally with the brolly.
But do you know how well we played that up to Christmas that year?
Yeah.
And we were
that
amazing.
Saved us, though.
And then somebody flicked a switch.
Yeah.
And we were dire.
They were awful again.
So maybe that says.
Maybe it was what it was. Yeah.
More about
I think
him,
you lost the dressing room a little bit. MD, it's half time, mate. It's half time. Daniel, welcome in. Archie, how you doing? He was on loan last year as well at Accrington. Of course he was. He was on loan the season before, yeah. Abdi, good to see you, man. Where's Thomas? I don't think he's on the bench, is he? No, the bench is Kelly, Kane, Wallace, Gubbins, Batachi, Depot, Smith. So I'm assuming, honestly, I think those last 3, Batachi, Depot, Smith, are probably the players we'll see unless we go 2-1 up. If we get the next goal, I wouldn't be surprised to see Wallace at some point. Thomas is injured, is he? He was training though. Abdi says hello, by the way. Picked up a knock, but he was... Okay, I'll take you guys' word for it.
I keep forgetting that 7 substitutes.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting we're actually back into
like
the realms of
numbers.
proper games.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking we could make a whole chunk of substitutions.
Yeah.
That's why I wondered why the other guy wasn't in there. The other forward we had, whose name I can never remember.
Ramkeld or something. Yeah. Ramkeld? I think it's Ramkeld. Yes, that's Todd Kane from Chelsea, yeah. Number 2, McLaren is world class. That's the thing. If we could have brought him in, if he was willing to stay as an assistant manager, that's when we were playing up. Do you remember that? When he was second to, was it Redknapp? Warnock. Not Warnock, McLaren. He was second to Redknapp, wasn't he?
I think he was.
That was a duo, mate. Who do you think's played best and worst this game? As in individuals, I would say Masterson's not had a particularly redeeming first half. No. I would say that Ote hasn't really done much.
Kakai's done well.
Kakai's done alright. I think Ilias has had an okay games. Bright's looked okay. And apart from the goal, I don't think Manning's been too good, honestly.
No.
Recovery result, fair enough.
I think Carroll has done well. There was a couple of loose balls.
Yeah, Carroll's done okay. He's done okay.
But I think he's done alright.
Amos has looked pretty good actually in the middle as well.
Todd Kane's first game.
Yeah. No, Todd Kane's, we got him on a free, Jason. We got him on a free. Then 5, 8 plus 2 is OP. They've been pretty good, man. Kelly second half. I think we could see Kelly... No, Edward. I don't think that'll happen at all. Top 5 QPR players of all time. I'll have to sit and have a think about that one, mate. I'd have to sit and have a think about that one.
One would be Jerry Francis.
Jerry Francis would be definitely up there because he's a beast. For me, Stan Bowles has to be up there. And again, in like my time, Adel Tarab makes my top 5 from personal experience.
Absolutely.
Do you think Kako will play over Kane this season? I think he should, mate. And that's not just because he signed my card, but it's because I think genuinely he has proven to be the better right back for how we play, at least, you know?
Yep, and I agree with that.
We need another winger / attacker midfielder. Possibly. It depends on if Bright stays, in my opinion. That's a massive, massive influencing factor. I also think Thomas can definitely be utilised. I think Thomas will be a good addition. FIFA tournament's not long. No, it's literally a month and a day away. Right, sorry. 4 shots on total compared to their 10. They had 2 on target. We had 1. They had 1 clear-cut chance. Apparently, we haven't had any. We've had 3 corners. They've been offside twice. We've been offside once. There we go.
Successful crosses, 2 out of 13.
That's out of 13. Well, it's because half a man has gone in the seats, mate.
That says it all, really. We need a Scott Hogan, it says.
I think Dykes is going to be our target man, and I think we need someone like Paul Smith to run off of those. For me, it's that Zamora-Austin situation. We need someone who's going to hold it up and flick it on, and I think that can be Dykes. And then we need someone who's going to be getting onto those passes and give it a go for it.
Where does Hogan? He's not really a Dykes kind of.
He's not as tall as Dykes. He's probably a bit more similar to an Austin build than anything else. I don't think he's that tall.
So he could play alongside Dykes, really?
Possibly, yeah. HG, mate, I know you support Plymouth, but please don't spam because you're just going to get timed out because it just clogs up the chat. Ian Holloway. I liked Ian Holloway. I liked Ian Holloway a lot. I think he didn't get the credit he deserved with the squad that we had in his most recent tenure with us. I think he was definitely the. I think he almost overachieved. I think realistically, you look at the squad we had and we stayed up, and that was actually pretty impressive.
He did a good job. He did a good job.
You can do that, Kane. Definitely, Matthew. I've already done part of it by accident. We'll try and do some of it this evening, most likely. Will be probably the plan. But yeah, I think he did well. I think Holloway was good.
Where is he now? Is he at Grimsby or somewhere?
It might be Grimsby.
He's manager at Grimsby or something.
It might be Grimsby. Oops. Let's have a look. I think it is Grimsby now you say it. Bristol. Oh no, it's playing. Yeah, Grimsby. Yeah. Under Grimsby. Fair enough, mate. Had Perch, Lynch, and Washington exactly, and we stayed up, mate. What a triumph! Washington. Season ticket holders, yeah, we are. Yeah. A couple of years now.
Thank you for reminding me of Washington.
Mate, the fact he started last night.
He was their main.
I reckon.
Main attacker.
I reckon Smith didn't, because otherwise we'd have had 1 striker. About having a mare. What it is basically, Scott, because in your comment you put I'm.just instead of a space, it thinks it's a link. But because it doesn't recognise the website, it's like, it's a link. So that's why I didn't get rid of the comment. It's what it is. So enough. We sit South Africa Road, mate. South Africa Road. Millwall beating Crawley 2-1. Fair enough. To be fair, I'd kind of expected Millwall win today. Our library's open yet. I'm going to be honest, Karen, mate. I've not been to a library in years, pal. So, not a clue.
Order a book off Amazon. I'm allowed to say that.
You can.
It's an advert.
It's probably a lot more expensive than just going and borrowing a book from the library. Although you probably have to pay for a membership now at the library, don't you?
I think you do.
No.
No, don't think so.
Mate, baffled.
I've been in the library for years, but no, I don't think so.
Twist, welcome back in, dude. How are you? By the way, the QPR boys are coming back out. Plymouth coming back out too. After return a book, that's why. Oh. Should have kept hold of Matt Smith, especially seeing him play last season for Millwall. I think the reason Smith went is because one thing that we were very sus to is as soon as Matt Smith was on that pitch, we were a one-track-minded team.
Just lumped it
we
up,
just
man.
literally went, right, Smith, go. And it made us very, very predictable. Obviously, new management, things could have been very different. But I think Warburton would have had his reason to let him go. So I think it's 3-2, fair enough.
Well, Smith's in the lineup today.
Yeah.
Starting lineup for Millwall.
Fair enough. Cool yours, Zachary. Love it.
Any subs? I can't see Smith.
No, I can't see any
Can't see
subs.
the tiny figure of Smith.
Little man. Welcome in, Pacey. Best of luck for the second half, mate. Do you think Hull City will come back up? I think they've got a chance if they keep the right players, right?
They're a good club, Hull. Good club.
They just had a really bad season last season. Simple as that. Matthew, Pieface versus Hursty Games. Pieface is like a big FIFA YouTuber who supports.
Right.
He goes to all the games.
Nice
he's often like tweeting out like it's like 3 in the morning and he's on his way home from the game. It's like stupid. I'm not a fan of either team, but rooting for QPR. Has been a Wickham fan. Ainsworth connection. Appreciate it. And Plymouth outrageous. Loads of goals for City. Yeah, he did. He played really, really well, and I think he fits their play style, mate. I can't notice any changes. I wouldn't know if there's any changes for the other team. I'm hoping to get a notification from QPR if there were changes, and I can let you guys know about it. But obviously with no audio, it's a bit tricky. We're watching on QPR Plus, the QPR Plus app, mate. Right, second half started, boys. It's underway, lads.
Doesn't look like there's any changes.
I'd like to see us win. I'd like to see us win. I always want to see our teams win, boys. Whether it's a cup game, whether it's a league game, whatever.
We generally do very poorly in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, just
so it'd be nice just to get a couple of wins and go through a couple of rounds and play a decent, a bigger side. I should say.
Yeah. Well kept on there. That's really nice from Ilias, by the way. That pass out to Bright.
Come on, Bright.
Ryan, it is, by the way, mate. That's a good chance, Bright. Oh, I think he's just let it go off. Oh no, okay. That was not a good cross in the end. George, welcome in.
He always has to do that extra little bit.
Yeah, a bit too much there.
Oh, there, should have crossed it there.
But look, we wait for like 10 people to get back.
Yeah, exactly.
He was just joking. He was just joking. Scott, mate. Finished top 10 in Prem. Fair enough, yeah. Ben says hello, by the way. Champion, welcome in, dude. How are you? Right, Aussie Kakai on the ball outright. They're number 10. I'm telling you, Maya is a player, mate. Maya's a baller. His work rate's mad. He gets back well as well. Amos now, edge of the box.
He certainly seems to be organised.
Yeah.
What goes on for Plymouth?
Right, Manning picks up about 25 yards out, plays it off to Bright. He's got a good chance. He shot. It was good to shoot. We don't often shoot from there. We do get a corner from it. But it was a good bit of play there. I wouldn't have been upset for Manning to have a go. Doing good, thank you, Champy. Dad's doing good too. Score prediction. I'm hoping we can get a win in the second half.
I'm gonna go 3-1 Rangers.
Going 3-1. I'm gonna say 2-1. I think if we get the second, we'll sit back a little bit and try and keep the lead.
I'm always overconfident, aren't I?
Well, not overconfident, but you always think we're going to win, which I respect. J. Emmanuel Thomas. He never really got the shoe in with us, did he? He never really got the chance.
Who's that?
J. Emmanuel Thomas.
Oh, crikey.
Jet. Gonna end up as an edited video. This will just end up staying as it is, Joey. This will just be what it is. You can watch it all the way back through if you want, but it will be like 2 hours long. It's a cup game, Scott. It's the first round of the Carabao Cup. Yeah, I saw that, Matthew. I saw that, mate. Ilias has a really, really short corner, but we get a... No, we don't. It's a goal kick from it. I thought that was a corner.
It was a waste then.
It was a real waste. George Cooper done anything for Plymouth yet? Cooper, number 32. Not that I've recognised, mate. Not that I've seen. Kakai for the winner. Mate, apparently he scored a screamer against Arsenal. He's like 30 yards out or something, apparently. Absolute unit.
Is that Jet? I mean, didn't he go to the Far East?
I think he went and played in Turkey or something like that, I think. I might
thought he went to somewhere in Asia.
He might have done.
Malaysia or Thailand or something.
I hate short corners, yeah. I'm not a fan of them, mate. You've got to beat the first man. If you're going to put it in the box, you've got to beat the first man. Have to. Otherwise, what's the point? Actually, was disgusting. Oh, that could be part of it then. Keep have a young team? We do have quite a few young players, which is why I think Carroll was possibly a good little pickup, mate. I think Dickey and Barber are going to be really good this year. I'm hoping so too. I think Dickey's going to come in and fix a lot of problems. Definitely. Oh, mate, talk about hard workers, mate. There it was. What was it? There was that tweet that one time. It was like 0 out of 10 for ability, 0 out of 10 for final product, 10 out of 10 for effort.
Absolutely.
He was an absolute unit. I loved him.
It was, yeah.
I follow him on Twitter. He replied to me a couple of times on Twitter. I was like, mate, they made. Ewan, good to see you, bro. How are you? Random, you said Hursty answered. Scott Malone scored first goal from... Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh. Go on,
right, with a good chance. Their number 4's back well, though. Wooten's not had a bad game today. Wooten's done all right. England watch along later. Probably not a watch along, Tyler. No, probably not a watch along. Rob Dick from Oxford. We signed him from Oxford. Archie. Oh, not Archie. Sorry, Zachary. How's Ote been? Very, very, very quiet. He's had a few chances on the ball. He had one good effort to actually shoot and try and make something of it, and he kicked it at the defender, sadly. So, James, I wanted to see Smith come on. I wanted to see Smith start. I'd like to see Smith on before the 60th minute, personally.
60th could be okay. Give him half an hour. I think that's reasonable.
I think it gives him a good chance to get involved.
To make a bit of an impact.
Quite possibly Hampshire, mate. Depending on what's going on with COVID and everything, I might try and do matchday vlogs. Obviously, I won't stream the game live while I'm at the game because I'm not allowed to do that. But I might try and bring matchday vlogs back if people want to see it. That's what I mean. Dickey, was he on a free? No, he cost us what? I think it was $0.5 mil or $1 mil.
Who's roughly?
That? Dickey.
Dickey, I think he'll probably turn out to be about 1.2, 1.5.
Something like that. which I don't understand why we weren't willing to pay it for good. Oh, Ilias has turned 2 people inside out there. Ilias, he's still got it, edge of the box. He's had to lay it off. Really nice. Oh, Amos has wasted it, and then we draw the foul. Carroll has drawn a foul there. That was a really good turn and everything from Ilias, but just not the right end product. We just waste that in the end. Absolutely gutted, boys. Definitely bring that match vlogs if I can, then I will. I'm so glad we signed Dean Garner. That's a good pickup. I think West Ham are honestly just... I mean, you can see from the response of the fans. West Ham are not happy. The fans, anyway. Poulter and Cherry. Mate, Cherry was underrated too. I can see what he tried there, but that was poor. And that was definitely a foul.
Yeah.
Big striker rumour been floating around on Twitter. Well, I've heard that it's between Hogan and Connolly. Ilias, that's Chair. Ilias Chair. He's a young Moroccan. He's more of a central attacking midfielder, but he's playing a little bit further out wide today. He's now playing sort of centrally. We don't really have a right forward. It's a bit weird, like a right mid. We've kind of got Bright on the left, Cherry in the middle, and then Carroll's kind of dropped back a little bit, so he's not really on the right. We don't really have a right side. So it's very evident where we're going every time.
Cherry.
What? Darren Cherry. Do you remember Cherry?
Oh, right. Sorry,
Dutch,
yes.
Dutch lad.
Sorry, yes.
Martin Noble saying he was mad at the sale. Yeah, that's, mate. That's big. That's big. Can't pay, but jerseys are out and I'm getting mine next week. Nice one, dudes. Nice one, Brendan. Oh, hello, Manning lines up. Oh, it's a good save. It was on target. It gave the keeper something to think about. Bottom left. But it was a fairly easy save in the end, I think, if I'm being honest.
It did just in front of him.
It's one of those ones that a lot of people say keepers don't like because it's bounced just in front of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one's tried to side Samuel. Oh, people have tried you and mate. People have tried, but they've not come in with enough. So Ryan's gone with a good effort. 52 minutes played so far, boys. We're looking a bit more confident this half. We have limited them to next to no chances. I can't think of a chance they've actually had this half. So we're looking a bit more like we did at the start of the first half, which is what we want. We want to be putting the pressure on. We want to bring the game to them, honestly, because that's how we're going to get into this. Chelsea are looking good, yeah. Chelsea made some fantastic signings. Havertz, what a player, mate. Ote brings it down, loses it straight away, sadly. Check Pat balls. I can't right now, Reese. I'll do that later. I haven't even got a Discord open, mate. Manning's a great player, deserves captain. Honestly, Brendan, I think Manning too often is inconsistent. I don't think he'll be the captain, personally. I personally, Barbe for me should be the captain. Or I wouldn't be upset to see Don Ball as a vice, but for me, Barbe's captain. I like Manning. I have a lot of love for Manning, but I think at times he's very inconsistent, mate. When he's on it with his crossing, he's phenomenal, mate. But captain today is Don Ball. Who's getting relegated from the Prem? I do think Villa are going to struggle this season. I also think that... oh my God, who else went up? West Brom. I think West Brom and Fulham are also going to go down. Want to see the targets in action? Fair enough, mate. Fair enough, Jason.
So if all three have gone up, all three have gone
down? I think Leeds will stay up.
All right.
But I think Villa will go down. I think Villa will struggle. Joe Lumley captain for you? With the uncertainty of him actually starting, I don't think he can get it. He's decent in central midfield. Who? Sorry, Brendan, mate. What, Manning? Well, Manning's not played central midfield for, what, 3 seasons now? I think he was a good centre mid, but it's just a yellow card waiting to happen. I think it was James, as in J-Bakes, if you guys... Well, I'm assuming, I'm hoping a lot of you guys know James, because he's a hero. James said it best. Oh, Connor Masterson, wake up, mate.
We always play around with it at the back.
Yeah, no changes half-time for either side, NJ, mate. But I think James said it best in that Manning in the middle is just asking for a booking. It's just asking for a yellow card.
It was like a scone, really.
Yeah, a little bit.
Snapping at people.
Let it go off. Let it go out. What are we doing? We are asking for our own troubles here. Manning and Masterson between them just making absolute pig's ear of it.
I don't know what Masterson's doing. He's
so far out wide there. They get the ball in there. Ozzy's up to it first. But Dickey does go get into the tackle well and keeps it out. Ozzy gets rid of it in the end. We are asking for trouble here, boys. We are asking for trouble here. We just don't look convincing right now in the back. Ote again. Ote again.
He doesn't show anything really, does he? He's not good with the ball. He doesn't hold up the ball. He doesn't win headers. I'm not trying to be completely down on the guy, but he just doesn't show
offer anything right now, no.
No. He really seems to be involved.
Oh my word. Is it always a player that gets booked a lot? Yeah, and we seem to always have at least 2. Oh, they ain't got shit pads on. Outrageous. They cut it in. That's a goal. That's 2-1. That's 2-1 down, Plymouth. With a very justified goal there, I think, honestly. That is poor from us. We just look really, really bad in the defence. As soon as they get that ball in our half, we are just in trouble, boys. We are literally just in trouble. And the thing is, they probably look good for it, if I'm being honest with you. They look good for it.
I don't know if he got a deflection. Because
I don't think so.
Lumley didn't seem to make any kind of attempt at all.
No, I don't think so. That there, it's a good cross from number 7. What's his name? McLeod. Not McLeod, Noble. What am I saying? I'm absolutely waffling. Was it number 10? Yeah, it was. Honestly, Mayer has probably deserved the goal today. Mayer's been the best player on the pitch, I think, across both teams. I think he's been the best player on the pitch. Definitely, definitely.
Sign him up.
No, Mayer's looked really, really good. Zach, please don't spam, mate. I'm all about, obviously, you're happy your team scored in that, but please don't spam because it just clogs up the chat, mate. Mate, honestly, a justified goal though. A justified goal for sure. Oh, whoops.
Hello.
I went on the. Sorry, lads. I'm in the screen. That's it. I'm fuming. Nah, I clicked the wrong thing. My bad. Okay. No, I clicked the wrong button, boys. Pote.
Oh.
Pote's doing well. That's a good tackle, though. Good ball in. Drops to Ozzy. Ozzy!
Oh!
Ozzy! Gets in. 2-2. Come on, Osman. Come on, Osman.
Is that a 20-yarder?
Mate, man like Osman. Woo! Back into it. Back into it. Things you'll have to see. Oh, number 24.
We love yours.
Oh, number 24. Wait, let me try. Can I turn around in this space? Yes, you can. Come on, Osman. You cheeky chap. Things you'll have to see. Let's go. Woo! Why don't the Irishmen up front? What do you mean, Brendan, mate? What do you mean? I don't quite understand that, mate. Right, that was. I think that was 56 as well, or was it? We'll put 57. I'll put 57. Man like Osman. I'm a little bit worried that the stream is a little bit behind because I think somebody in the chat said goal before we actually scored. So I'm a bit worried that the stream's a little bit behind. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Big ups. Big ups. It's 2-2 now, Seb. 2-2, mate. Mate, honestly, so he's finally been given the chance. He's not showing what he's capable of. He's finally been given the chance to show what he's capable of. Manning, lovely ball there. Bright, go on, Bright. Good chance. Oh, that's a good stop there. Where's Osman? 25 yards out of a go. Why don't the Irishmen play up front? Hey, Adam with the donation. This is to Papa Hurst, Tom. Okay, well, that's mad, Adam, but thank you. Love in the chat. Love in the chat. Thank you so much, you know, I appreciate it. You get that love in the chat for Adam. Thank you for the £1 dono. Told you Kickoff would score. Up the boys. Let's go. It's been a good game. I think they were very justified in going 2-1 ahead. I will be honest. I think they were very. Oh, that's such a good ball in.
Somebody.
Bright is looking good there. Bright is looking up for it right now. Bright is looking up for it. Get the love in there for Adam. Thank you so much for the £1 dono. Before he scored anyway. Fair enough.
He's using his speed to get past players now rather than jinking
around.
Yeah.
Fairs. But guys, thank you so much. Oh mate, the love in this stream. Thank you so much. If we could hit 75 likes there, that'd be incredible. So please do drop a like if you can. Hope you be out lose. Thanks, Smoked. Always make it hard for ourselves. We do indeed. How you doing, Chris? Welcome in, mate. 100% going out. Butland's made a save. Can see a penalty shootout. It's a good game. Honestly, it's a good game. Bright is in Osai Samuel, Jack. That's his first name's Bright. It's Bright Osai Samuel.
Who was our main penalty taker?
Eze was. I'd assume it will be either given to Ilias or I don't know what Dykes is like in penalties. I'm not sure.
That won't mean this for today. If he goes to penalties,
yeah, I guess.
He's our main penalty taker's gone.
Thank you, Abby, for coming in. How are you doing? Abby says, "How are you, by the way?"
Very well, thank you.
I'm hoping we can get a top half of the table finish, Callum. That's what I'm hoping for. Top 10 would be a dream. What a ball! If that was anyone but, you know, the dwarf.
Little shorty.
Then that was a good one.
Chair, yeah.
Completing Kane now. Nice one, dude. Nice one. Nice little play there. Ilias going to play out wide. Manning's class. To be fair, Manning is good at penalties. He took penalties there. It was Rotherham he was out, right?
That's true, yeah.
He took penalties there. That's a lovely ball. Gone Bright. Oh, that's a good save, but it was right at the keeper. Now we're looking good. We're playing the right football. Of course, Ote loses it. Of course,
it's always Ote.
Challenged.
Always never even challenged for that header.
Jesus. Any more goals in this? 1-0. Yes, Dolty. Is Bright staying then? I'm hoping he stays, yes. Sam says, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
Ooh. Hold up. Ryan Manning. Oh, that is a good save. That's a very good save from their keeper.
And Ote just stands there looking and says, what's happening?
Cooper with that's 3 very good saves from back to back there from the Plymouth keeper. That is a very, very, very good save from the keeper. Lovely turn from Manning. Very good save. Very good stuff. I think he's shooting about 5-10 seconds late because I've got noticed about goal every time before goal. Well, I've got a 2-second delay between me and you guys. Oh, Bright's Bright's down injured. Fantastic. Hope Charlie Owens gets some game time. I want to see more of Owens because I haven't seen enough of him personally to give a proper opinion. But yes, bring Smith on, Warbs. Well, if Bright's going off, for me, that's either Shadipo or Smith coming on. Because Bright is down with an injury right now, 60 minutes in. Who's Mark Goldbridge when we got Tom? Appreciate you. It's penalties at Derby. Really? Wow, has that gone the full 90 at 0-0? Doing 2 separate streams? Quite possibly, mate. Quite possibly. Depending on when this finishes, I'll definitely try and get Kane done if I can. That looks like Paul Smith to me.
It is.
That is Paul Smith coming on, boys.
Now, who's he coming on for?
So I will... Do you guys want me to change on the right, whoever comes on and off? That's Ote going off. Right. I don't mean to sound like, oh, good. Oh, no, it's not necessarily going off. It's going to drink. God's sake. So I'm going to assume Paul Smith's going to come straight on for Bright then. Did you say Smith on? I think he should come on. For sure. Definitely should come on. Is Ote up? No, Ote went to get a drink. I thought he was going off, but they've all gone over. By the way, guys, thank you for 5580 subs. You guys are amazing. Thank you. If Brighton Manning didn't sign a new deal, they need to go this window. They, like Warburton has said, they're not going for free. He's come out and said they are not going for free. So, come on, Smith, yes, and add the C for captain on each team in the next stream. Oh, yeah, good shout. Okay. I can do that now if you want. I can do that now. Who was the captain for thingy?
Edwards, I think. Because I got it wrong. I said Edwards.
Oh, the person that I...
the captain.
Yeah.
It's Edwards.
Edwards. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. I'll add that now, mate. Thank you for the suggestion. Again, this is all new for me. I've not done a stream like this before, so this is all very, very new for me. So thank you for you guys, being patient with me.
Who went off?
He hasn't happened yet.
Oh, I didn't see it.
No, but it's. I think he's back up. I think he's back up. No, he had a knock. I think he's back up and he's still on the pitch, I believe.
Smith is still standing there though with Warburton.
Yeah, yeah. Bright's still on.
Yeah.
So I think Paul Smith's going to come on.
Imminently.
At some point. Bright's legs are clearly okay because that's a really good run. Oh, he's kept it. He's kept it. He's kept it. It's still on. Lovely. Oh, okay. It's a goal kick.
I thought they balled up rather than going over the line. Oh well.
NJ, it's something I'm going to look at adding. I'm going to talk to someone. So Developer, those who don't know, Developer is an absolute quality watch-along streamer. He's probably doing a watch-along now for a game that's going on. So definitely go and check him out and show him some love. I'm going to ask him how he does it and try and do it. That is better. Okay, thank you, Brendan. I appreciate the suggestion, mate. That does mean the world. Would you guys like to see me add the substitutions when they come on? So, like, if OT went off, swap him and Smith on the bench, or let me know. Hursty YT could turn into watch-alongs. I'll probably just do it on the main account, mate. I do other, like, non-FIFA-based things on here as well. Oh, that's a good interception from Carroll. Carroll did really well to get back, but we are, again, Master, I swear to God, Connor is going to give me a heart attack.
He's not, he doesn't seem to be confident, does he? Oh. He doesn't seem to be confident.
Yeah. Do you do watch-alongs for every QPR game? I'm going to start doing them. 22. So, Carroll's coming off, boys, for Smith. So, Carroll is coming off, boys. Was playing games for Spurs 3 years ago. I know, right? I know, right? Guys, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. If we could smash 85 likes, that'd be amazing. Nitai, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, like I said, Developer is the man. And Developer gave me some help with this stuff, too. So, make sure you show him some love. Thank you, Bernard, mate. Appreciate it. Or Barnard, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, I do apologise.
I think Carroll had a decent hour there.
I think he did okay. I do think he did okay. Yeah. Brendan, I'll be saving up for it, for sure. Well in Bright, well in Bright. Nice, nice. Oh, Ote, absolutely human.
I thought he was unlucky, you know.
Easy to be getting good looks from Hey, Dolty, my man. Get the love in the chat. It's quite beautiful, though. As a heads up.
Who's that?
Dolty. It's quite beautiful. Goes up the second. Shane, I haven't done anything on that second channel for about 6 months. Hey, thank you. Love in the chat for Dolty. Thank you for the dono. I do appreciate it. Very nice. Oh, my man. I've got 7 wins in champs. Fair enough. You got this, lucky man. Keep going. Corey, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. To go straight to pens. I think it goes straight to pens. It's 64 minutes in, so we're in the 65th minute. So, cheers, Shane. Love you. I think it goes straight to pens. Yeah, I think. Your mum. Oh no. See, we get good looks from, and then you put your mum. Oh, he's mugged you off, Dad. I wouldn't have that.
Oh,
I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have that. That's human.
What team does he support?
I don't know, actually. Do you support... In my head, though, it supports United, but I don't think that's true. I'm joking. Too funny. Oh my god, loving the chat. Hey, Ron, man, I'm doing good. How you doing, buddy? Hey, thank you, Dalty, for another donation. Jeez. Go straight to Ben's, fair enough. Barrow scored, did they? So wait, Barrow going through against Derby. Jeez.
I thought it went to penalties.
Yeah, needs to say no extra time.
Oh, right.
Is my dad a secret Brentford fan? I think my dad will actually fight you.
No. No, lifelong QPR.
Yeah, not happening, mate.
I was born a mile from the QPR ground. So it was always going to be QPR.
Yep. Yep. Barrow 1-1 after first penalties. Oh, I thought when they said Barrow scored.
I thought so, yeah, that's what I thought somebody said.
Ote. I just brought it down.
Oh,
Go on.
Hello.
Go on, Ote. Oh, he should have laid it off to Ilias. Oh, it's a block off the line, to be fair.
He did well there.
He did really... Credit where it's due. He did really well. Mate, Brentford just a bus stop. You're moving mad.
They're not even a bus stop, they're a bus shelter.
Wow, okay, this is my dad's opinions. I'm not getting involved with this. I'm not causing arguments in the chat. A sick bus stop team. Look, Chris, I have to say, Chris will take the banner. Chris will take the banner. Chris is a top lad.
No, they're a good side.
Just a bus stop in. Shoot, if we score, I throw my phone in the air. Mate. Sam, but you're looking at the same Toms. Go again. Tom, when his dad isn't there, stop donating, please save money when his dad is there. Thanks to the donor, bro. Opinions on Plymouth. I've got nothing against Plymouth. They played, I have to say, they played really well.
Yeah,
I think Plymouth have made a very good name for themselves here.
I think they'll do well this season.
Yeah. If they can play against, and again, I'm budding us as like a championship team, right? If they play like this in League One, they're going to have a very good season, for sure.
Yes.
How's Mike Cooper? That's the keeper, right? He's had some very... If Mike's the keeper, he's made probably 4 phenomenal saves. He made a really good double save as well.
I think we'll be 3 or 4-2 up on it.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's honestly... He's... I'm not saying he's kept you in it, because realistically, you guys have had some good chances too. And I think you were very deserving going 2-1 up. I think you... I think Mayer probably has been the best player on the pitch so far, and I think Cooper's been a good second place. What is Ote doing? Ote's about 10 yards offside and is running forwards. I think he's offside there as well.
He was.
Honestly.
He stopped to go again and he's still offside.
Stupid, man.
Still offside.
I think Hardy's a threat for them. Number 9. Hardy's not had the ball too much. Hardy got the assist for Edwards' goal, I believe it was. Thoughts on the new Lego Stadium? Oh, do you mean... Oh man, these pens are awful. They miss again. Jeez. No worries, Connor, mate. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. 1-1 after 3 pens each. Jeez. Fair play to Dicky there. Dicky definitely has been the best out of the 2 of the centre backs.
So they both missed 2 pens.
Yeah. Well, they miss. It's 2-2 Benjamin. We went 2-1 down. Mayer scored a pretty good goal, but defensively it was pretty shocking. And then Ozzy Kakai scored an absolute belter, mate. So. Doing pretty good. We're slowly getting back into the game a little bit. With 68 minutes gone. That is my dad, Jake. Yes, welcome in, dude. Wallace should have come on for Connor. Honestly, I'd see Connor or Gubbins... sorry, Thingy or Gubbins coming on. Kakai to get the winner. Mate, if Kakai gets 2 and doesn't get a man of the match card, fuming. Never mind. What time is it? Oh, there we go. No worries, Stefan. Welcome in. Blackpool start the season. No Ryan Hardy. Is he suspended for the start of the season? Well, you guys are looking good, Connor. I have to say, if you guys play like this, you got to play with a good tempo. You're getting the ball out wide, and one thing that's happening, your number 10, Mayer, is just getting so involved, and he's cutting in so well. So,
yeah, it's been the standout for me.
Yeah.
Here he goes again.
Killer, good to see you, bro. Welcome, and how you doing? Predicting 4-2. Oh, Aussie Kakai.
Brilliant.
Aussie Kakai, yet again. Great interception. They had a really good ball through.
He would have been in there, wouldn't he?
Definitely. That would have been new ball in through one-on-one with Lumley.
Go on, Paul.
But Aussie's done really well. I want Paul to get involved. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky there. No, he's on loan. Oh, okay. I didn't realise he was on loan. My bad. I thought it was your player. Fair enough. Barrow saved. Ooh. So what's that now? Is that 2-1? Is it still? Oh, unless that's just the next penalty taken. So they're taking their while, aren't they? Taking their sweet time taking these pens.
Yeah.
Gonna finish above you, Derby. Has loads of exciting players. I think if especially if they keep hold of Watkins or Benrahma, one or the other, they are going up. Like there's no two ways about it. I don't see them not going up this season. I really don't.
I think with the teams that came down, though, I think Watford and Bournemouth, even though Bournemouth could lose a couple of more players, I think they're going to be strong. I think Norwich are going to be in a bit of a recovery period.
I think they probably won't spend that much, Norwich. I think they'll probably end up selling a few and not spending too much. Manning, edge of the box here, will get it to Ilias, who's not going to take the shot because he hasn't got the space. Fair play to Barrow. Derby went through. Unlucky then. Great stream. Hey, thank you, Tom. No worries, dude. Thanks for coming in, dude. It's been a really good game so far. It's been a really, really good game. Another catch there from Cooper. He's not really. I don't know how old Cooper is. He looks quite young just from looking at him, but he's doing all right, isn't he?
Yes, he's had a very good game.
How horrible is the QPR away jersey? Are we not in Forest? It's very simple. Again, I would have liked the Dennis Mendes look. The black stripes would have been good.
Well said, Brendan. Nottingham Forest shirt all day long.
Yeah. Cal got a warehouse team. That's it. Run the shop myself. That's sick. Oh, Doty, mate. I'm telling you. I still haven't watched the podcast all the way through. I do want to watch it. He's quite young. He's class. He's honestly doing really well. I think him and Mayer have been your two best players. I wouldn't say anyone's had a particularly bad game stand out for Plymouth. But then again, it's harder for me to work out who's who if I don't know them that well.
Watching,
Someone got the Watch podcast. I'm definitely going to watch it. Read last regulars. What did I miss?
Oh, no.
Yes, it is my dad. Newball's got the ball on the edge of the box here. Masterson does well in the end. Masterson does do well in the end, but he made the initial mistake, so he had to be the one to make up for it, in my opinion. That's okay, that's okay. That was a good ball from Manning, but Amos had a lot to do there. Such a good, it is. It's a really good podcast. Jamie, welcome in, dude. How are you? Cooper's 23. Fair enough, Wesley. Am I a snake in his boots? What's up? Developer sent you. Hey, thanks for coming in. Hey, much love to Denver, boys. Mods, can we get a link to Denver in the chat, please? Just to show like some love to Denver, because he's an absolute lad. So please get some love in the chat for Denver, man, because he's such a guy. Oh, Denver's actually raiding. Yo, Lamson, thanks for coming in, dude. How are you? Absolute hero. Welcome, my man. Plymouth have played very well. I have to say, David, they definitely deserve going 2-1 up, for sure. Hey, can we get a link to Mr. Developer, the home of football watch-alongs, in the chat, please? Thank you so much, man. Do I just stream on here? Yes, I do, mate. Phil Games, also with a raid, hero. The infamous Phil Games. Hey, thank you, boys. If you are new to this channel, or if you're new to watch-alongs and you haven't heard of Developer, that is a person you need to go and show some love to. Link is in the chat there from all the mods. Put them in the chat. Honestly, a phenomenal streamer, makes some fantastic content. So trust me. Get your dad to say a joke. Oh, we did earlier. It was awful. Lumley, that's yours. Good lad. Who's going down? I'm going to do a championship table prediction if you guys want to see it. I'll get that ready soon. Right, Paul Smith. First real chance on the ball now. He's running straight at the defender, which is what we need. Lovely ball off there to Ote, who keeps it. Does well. Fair play to him. Kept the ball. Right. That's definitely Ote, yeah, but we'll allow it.
You're right, actually. Yes, sorry.
Ilias. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Doing good? Yeah, doing very good, thank you. Oh, good cross, but a good catch. Hey, Denver, thanks for coming in, dude. How are you? How was your stream today? What game are you watching? Were you watching the Barrow game, right, I think? George Cooper, left and back's 23. Fair enough. So Mike Cooper is 20. Only kidding, get mid-table easy. Yeah, I think we'll... I'm hoping we can push to a top half. 12th place wouldn't be bad. That's a good effort from, I think I forget his name, Newball. But it does go out for a... I think it's been given as a throw-in for...
I think it's for us, isn't it?
Plymouth, I think. How can you watch it? I'm watching it on the QPR Plus app. Quatic, hopefully I'm saying that right, dude. It is a paid-for thing, but we get it with our season tickets. That's how we get it. Real fan here saying thanks for the fair commentary. Hey, DMC, I gain nothing by sitting here lying. I'll always be honest about what's going on. If I sat here and thought you guys are lucky to be at 2-2, I'd say it. But I think you guys are good for it so far, for sure. Will Brentford bottle it again? I don't think they will. We'll finish 10th. Brentford finish 12th. I don't think Brentford have in 12th place for Brentford. That's a madness. Absolute madness. About to have a heart attack. What's up, Daniel? Welcome in, dude. How are you? But yeah, we're watching it on QPR Plus. Got it, mate. Person next to you, you want to hug him? Oh. Can you watch every game on there? They normally do all the games, don't they? Is it home and away?
What's that?
The QPR Plus? Or is it just home games normally?
It was home and away. Whether it will be now,
yeah,
they're sort of kosher games rather than friendlies.
Because it was home and away during lockdown.
Oh, it was the end of the end of the season.
I don't think normally it is. I think it's normally just the home games. But I would assume until football's back properly, it will be that way that you can watch home and away. But it's normally about £10 a game. It's not the cheapest. It's a good ball over the top there from Chair. We get it to Paul
Nice.
Smith. He's brought it down really well.
Go
Have a
on.
go, Paul. Go on.
Oh,
It's off the post.
post.
Go on.
Oh.
Ote should have got it really well done there from their number 2, I think it is. I think it's their left back's got back really well to stop it. But, mate, Paul Smith was so close. England, I said, not today, Leo. No, I'm probably just going to do QPR games. Callum, we're in about the 75th minute, mate. Really good effort there from Paul Smith. Off the post, it comes back across. Their defender did really well to not knock it in. And then their number 2, Watts, has done really well to get that out. Quad tickets, normally £10 a game. Again, with our season ticket, we get it slightly differently, mate. So we're into the 76th minute, boys. It's been a really good game. It's been a really enjoyable game. End-to-end stuff.
Let's have something for this.
Cross in from Ilias. It's headed clear by Newball. But we're slow to it. We're just reacting nice and slowly. Manning gets to it eventually, though. Right, we're going to have to try and get back up. Hey, MD, I appreciate you. Do I think there'll be a winner? Ooh. I mean, at the moment, I would say we're looking the more attacking. But, I mean, they've made a couple of chances for themselves. I think that's a corner. No, it's a goal kick. Okay. What's on loan from Newcastle? Fair enough. He's doing well, to be fair, so far, Connor. He's not playing badly at all. And 2 changes for us and a change for Plymouth. We have got Shadipo and Batach coming on, but I'm not sure who for yet. And then a change for Plymouth as well. Derby did win on penalties. They did indeed. Don't check my profile pic. I'm on my wrong account. No worries, dude.
Susie's Batach.
Batach and Shadipo. Number 9 is going off. So Hardy is going off for Plymouth. The number 20... Oh, is that number 11? Number 11. I didn't write down the subs numbers. That would have really helped me with knowing who that is. Thank you, Dad. Sorry. What's the time? It's 76 minutes in, so we're into the 77th minute. Ote is coming off, I'm going to assume. So Telford has just come on for Hardy. Ote is going off with Shadipo coming on, and Dominic Ball off for Batach. So I don't know who's captain now. I think it's been given to Dicky. Dicky is wearing the captain's armband right now. So Batach is coming on, so he'll fill in a straight swap. I imagine Ilias or Paul Smith will go to striker and Shadipo will now go out wide. Conrad, welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Did a 32-mile bike ride. Love that. Doing great, Leighton. How are you? Matt, I cuddled last night. Lovely. Welcome in, dude. Great name. Amos could be big this season. I think Amos could be good. He came out himself and said he didn't have the best season. And he had a good season last season. I think he could do even better. Thank you, Conrad, for the sub. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Okay.
That's a good move from Plymouth.
That's a really good move. Nooble's in the middle. Nooble finds the back of the net. Top corner. It's gone in. It's not offside.
Nice
That's
move.
a really good goal.
Nice move. Nice finish.
That's a really good goal. Man, that is appalling. Is that bright side, Sammy? What do you mean, Edgy? That's a really good goal. Poor defending from us again. Another really good cross that's just absolutely opened us up, man. That is shocking defence from us yet again.
I mean, look at this. There's nobody there.
No, Manning is all the way over here. Look.
Nobody's watching until Manning looks round
and realises
he's too slow.
Yeah, that's really poor. In my opinion, Manning's very much out of position there. But that's a good goal. It's a fantastic finish from Newell, for sure. Fantastic finish.
All credit to them. Yeah.
QPR quite poor, really. Is that him? Used to play for us? Yeah, that is Brightside Sammy, mate. It's a very good player. Hey, what's up, Joe? Good to see you, buddy. How are you? So that was 78 minutes in. That's really poor from us, honestly. That's really poor from us. Not good at all. Not good at all. Oh, new rule, bring Eze back. I think so. No one was there. Yeah, Fabs. No one was there, man. Now on your main account. I appreciate it, Conrad, dude. I really appreciate it. But how you doing, Joel, man? I hope you're doing good. Uh-oh. Yep. Not good. Archie, we've had moments, man. Dickie's done really well there. Detach now. Didn't think I see the day. Hey, that's Joe, mate. That's football for you. It's the cut. That's football for you, mate. Barrow lost against Derby and Penn. Sorry, Herb, man. That's really fair play to Barrow, mate. Fair play to Barrow. So, goal kick.
Goal kick, isn't it?
At least Kakai scored. Yeah, Kakai did get a goal. It'd be nice to actually, you know, not go out the cup immediately, though.
Oh, what's that mean?
Who's the other fella? The other fella? That's my dad. That's my dad, Joe. Oh, man. Can't type. You're all good. Don't worry. 110. Honestly, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Don't just be platform pen. It happens. You right? Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just looking at,
Oh, yeah. Boys, can we hit 100 likes, by the way? It would be amazing if we could smash 100 likes. That would be absolutely awesome. So, pretty please. 100 likes would be insane. And if you're new to the channel, a sub would be greatly appreciated. We've managed to hit 580 subs today as well, so that's insane. Just Smith Plymouth goal, what happened? Really good cross. Really poor defenseman on the left. Manning was just caught in no man's land. And I didn't see who the cross was from. I do apologise, but it's a really good cross in. And Newball was in acres of space. No one was marking him. And he's on the volley. Got it right in the top corner. Right in the top right. Or the top left, as the keeper is. Really good goal, to be fair. Willow, welcome in, dude. Yes, Scar, that is my dad. But it was poor defence from QPR, but a good goal. No worries, Tom. How you doing, S-Tick, mate? Good to see you, buddy. I met Laura Woods. Am I supposed to know that?
That's better.
Do I know who Laura Woods is?
Go on, Paul.
It's a good cross. That's a really good cross, but no one there. Cooper gets that nice and calmly in the end. 100 likes, A. You guys are amazing. Thank you. So Stoke are winning 1-0 at Newcastle. Yeah. What a lad. Well, that Eze, the team is bound to be mid or lower table. Honestly, I think we can push for a top half. I think 12th place isn't out of reach. I think, yes, Eze is going to be missed, but I think we've got the players to combine and achieve what Eze was achieving. I think players like Thomas, Chair, Shadipo can step up and bring what Eze was doing, not individually, but as a group.
Indeed.
Grant was one with the assist, fair enough.
I'm surprised Thomas wasn't actually playing today.
Apparently he had a knock that he's nursing. Same with Barbe. Apparently that's why Barbe wasn't even on the bench. I thought Thomas probably would have started. 104 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Enjoying the stream? Thank you, Damien. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. QPR relegate without Eze. You lot are moving mad. You lot are moving mad. Yes, he's going to be missed. No, I don't think we're going to get relegated. 81 minutes in, Edward. So there's still 10 minutes to play. I would say that was their best chance of the second half.
Oh.
Actually, well, ignoring the goal.
Cut out.
Oh, that was cynical from Noble.
Naughty.
It's a yellow card for Noble.
That was naughty.
Yeah, Shadipo's down. That didn't look nice. That was cynical. For me, it's not a red. It's definitely a yellow. Oh, my bad. You say it as Nuble? Is that right? Sorry, Alistair, if I'm saying that wrong. Nuble. Is he French? Gregory just hit the post. What game? Oh, you're talking about Stoke. My bad. Scar, you reset it? What's going on? What happened? Oh, it's been reset to like since I got my new PC, so that's been a few weeks, Scar. Like 2 weeks now.
Go on, Elias, have a pop.
Oh. Right, let's go. Out to Shadipo. Trying to get the beating of I think it's number 8 back there, but good defence. Another good cross, but Chair is 4'2" and he's not going to win a goal with a header. God, his name is Frank Nuble. So is it Nuble? Is that how it's said? I was confused. It's all good, Scar. Don't worry about it. It's Ivorian. Okay. Free on Monday. Quite possibly, Adam. We'll sort that out, mate. We will sort that out. But it's been a good game. It's been a good game. It's a shame that we're the team that are behind. But honestly, 3 very clear-cut chances for them. I would say that Cooper has made those saves from Cooper now look even more important. That double save and a couple of saves before that as well look even more important now. Batach, it's really good from Batach. Really good on the ball.
He's done well since he's come on.
Out to Shadipo. Good cross in, but again, too near to Cooper, and Cooper again claims it nice and easily. Losing €300. What, did you put a bet on this game then? You're a madman. Wait, my name is on? What do you mean? That means you're the most recent sub, comrade. That's why your name's on the screen there. Mid-table finish minimum for QPR. I think 12th place wouldn't be awful. I think 12th place wouldn't be awful. I don't think we'll score again. We're creating the chances, but we're not creating the shots at the moment. That's the problem. Losing. I can see the score smoked, yeah. Well done, Dickie. Not quite. I think there's an offside given. Yeah, we got a free kick and a half. Our defence is League 1 standard. Our defence is just that we're not holding a good line. We're not holding a good line. Like, I think realistically, Manning is very far forward. Manning is being caught out very far forward.
I don't think they're communicating enough. I think that's the problem. They're all doing their own thing. I think that's where Barbe kind of keeps it together a little bit more.
Very evidently missing Barbe. I think Masterson's been at fault for at least one of the goals. Probably the first goal. Nice idea from Batach. Owen, good to see you, buddy. How are you? Welcome. Nice. Oh no, he's got it. Aussie, not a good idea from Aussie. That's a goal kick. Hey, Fabs, get love in the chat for Mr. Sir Kia. For the 79p donor, thank you so much. Get the love in the chat for Sir Kia. Thank you. Doing good, Owen, man. How are you? Will, welcome in as well. Like Sidwell, yes, I have, Tom. Since I got my haircut, I have been told that a few times. QPR's midfield's the strongest out of the whole team. Most likely. It's probably our strongest part of the pitch. Hey, yo, Joe comes in with a £2 donation as well. Says, I want a donation war with someone. Oh, dear. Well, love in the chat for Joe. Why have you said that, then? Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate it. A £2 donor as well from Joe. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, not looking too good right now, James. How's Rob Dickey been? Dickey's been okay. I don't think Dickey's done too much wrong.
No,
you could maybe argue he was part of both of them not doing too well in blocking that third goal because no one was in the middle. Forrest Barnsley, I'd go with a Forrest win. Come on, yeah, they're doing well. Adam Miller, mate, welcome into the stream. Good ball over the top, but
unlucky.
It was even Bright's not that quick, mate.
Unlucky.
Dalty is into the chat. Oh God, Joe, why have you done this? Why have you done this? No, I don't have a fantasy league, mate. No. Say, would I take Phil Jones on a free and a small wage? Because I don't think it'd be bad championship. Probably would be good. It probably would be good. But I don't think realistically we can go in for a player that's been playing at United and is on X amount.
Yeah.
Has anyone been good standout for us? Kakai scored a good goal. I don't think Kakai's done too much that was particularly wrong. I don't think Carroll had a bad game.
Chair's been decent.
Chair's done okay. Bright's looked good on the majority, a couple of issues, but we needed a striker, boys. I think it's very evident. Oh, Joe comes in with a £2 and says, I'm waiting. Oh, dearie me. Love in the chat, please. Thank you, Joe. You're mad. You are mad. We'll bottle it like normal. What do you mean? Forest won't go up? Well, it'll be interesting to see what they do with the money for cash. Thank you so much, Joe. Boys, please love in the chat. Joe, I'll put you in universal credit. Oh, mate. I think it's evident that Ote is not the man. Dalty comes in with a £3 donation and says JHG sells Avon. There we go. Love the chat for Dalty, for God's sake. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 5 minutes left, boys. Get the love in the chat, please. Oh, my word. JHG sells Avon. What? What is that comment? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. There it is. Thank you so much. Get the love in the chat. Thank you, my man. Insane. Harry, welcome in. Harry, welcome in, mate. You lot are moving mad.
Come on, boys.
You lot are moving mad. Sir Keir comes in as well with another 79p. Thank you so much. Get the love in the chat for Sir Keir as well. Get that love in that chat. Yo, LMR, thanks for coming in on the developer raid. I appreciate you. How you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Millwall have just scored. Matty Smith's just got a goal.
Whee.
So that's 3-1 to Millwall.
We're buying back.
It's going to be like, hey, Shane, I love you, bro. Hope you're doing good, my man. See, Aussie's quite high up the pitch here. This is the only issue when Osman gets that high up the pitch. How you doing, Connor? Welcome in. You guys are looking good for the win right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, Sir Keir, thank you for the donor. I appreciate you. There's about 3 minutes left plus injury time, or added time, whatever you want to call it. I reckon there'll be a good 2-3 minutes of added time. A few subs. Obviously, Bright went down for a little bit. Okay, what's the raid up, the boys? Upper Trash, welcome in. Thank you for coming in the raid as well. I appreciate you. JSC comes with a £5 donation and says Dalty sniffs cheese. Well, who doesn't love a bit of cheese? Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate you. Get that love in the chat. I appreciate you. Thanks, Leighton. Get that love in the chat. Thank you so much for the £5 donation, man. I appreciate you. Already £20 towards that desk. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, guys. So thank you. Thank you so, so much. And that's ignoring the stuff that was done through Thingy. Oh, man. Thank you. Want to go for a pint? Well, we'll be going, obviously, when we can go back to football, we probably will go to Queen's
Tavern.
Queen's Tavern. I was going to say Queen's Arms. Queen's Tavern. We'll probably get a pint before the game. So if you guys are over there, let us know.
Yeah, get a £20 pint.
Yeah, £20 and the rest. Number 32 has just gone up, by the way, for number 27, I think it was. So, yeah, 27. Dalty says, Jez, she gets bullied at bingo. What are these donations, man? A £6 donation from Dalty. Please, guys. Liam, you guys are looking good for it right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll go if you buy. I'll have to take out a mortgage if I'm going to start buying a round, mate. A round in the Queen's Tavern, mate. Unreal. Loving the chat, man. It was the one next to it, Sir Keir, mate. I think the Queen's Tavern's still open. I didn't hear it got closed. Adam, you got to get that saving done, man. Yeah, Kobe, they've looked good for it so far. Two very good goals as well. 2 very good goals, I can't lie. Casper, welcome in, dude. How are you? Cast finish. Yeah, oh, mate. Nuble or Nuble? Somebody said it's pronounced Nuble. If I say it wrong, I do apologise. That was a great goal. We left him with so much space, but a fantastic finish. Number 28, when did he come on? Oh, was that the guy who came on for number 9?
Camera.
Yeah. Camara, how do you say it?
Camara.
Fast mode, slow mode, please.
Yeah. Came on for Mia. Mia.
Number 10.
Mia.
What minute is it? We're in the 90th minute now, so there's 10 seconds left of regular time. Yo, John Cornwell comes in with a $4.99. Also a QPR fan, mate. Thoughts on the signing so far?
Oh, come on.
That's not a foul. I think the signings so far are good. I think Dyke's a good pickup. Carroll on a free, I'm not upset with. I think George Thomas could be good for us. I'm really happy with Dickey.
Keeping Amos as well.
Amos is a good pickup as well. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, guys. 5 minutes added on, boys. 5 minutes added on. That's a lot of time, to be honest with you. Thank you so much. You need to put the desk money on. I'm going to do it after the stream, for sure, Seb. I'm going to do it after the stream. There it is. A £2 donation as well. Doherty buys Tesco Savers Watsits. Well, I'm a bit confused with what's going on here. Jack Cornwell's donation comes through as well. Thank you so much, my dude. What do you think of the signings, Jack? And what do you think as well?
I think they've been very good. I've been quite happy with it. We just need a couple more.
Yeah.
It's quite clear we need another centre-back. And as we've said,
well, I think Barbe,
we need another striker.
I think if Barbe was back, then if Barbe was starting,
so you'd have Barbe and Dickey.
I'd have Barbe and Dickey. Yeah.
We tend to play 3 though, don't we?
No, we played 2. We played 3 for a little bit, but that was before Ozzy was really brought into the system, and that was while Wallace was playing.
Because we used to end up sticking Cameron in.
Cameron can't be doing that.
He is not good centre-back.
Do you know how Daniel was? Argyle's best player today? Number 10 for sure. I think Mayer's had a fantastic game. And to be fair, Cooper, that keeper, number 1, has made a good 4 or 5 very good saves, including a very good double saves. Would you take Van Dijk at QPR? If we could afford him, I think Van Dijk would go anywhere. Right aside, Samuel really close to the header. I think it does go for a corner in the end. Jeez, Austin come in, but I don't think we're the same. I've heard that we're linked with Austin, but Jeff, welcome in, dude. How are you?
Charlie,
yeah, on a loan, season loan. But yeah, I would say either Cooper the keeper, not 32, not that 32's been bad, but either Cooper the keeper and Mayer, one of those two. Lovely held there from Bright. It's a good block. It's a good block, and it's cleared, but apparently a foul. So, oh no, it's still on.
Hey?
It was just that we were just leaving it for Ilias. Ilias on the edge of the box gets it in there, nice and high up there. Masterson up to it, but easy save for Cooper. How close is this to your first team? I would say we're missing our captain. I would say he'd be in for Masterson. Another donation, for God's sake. This is pretty close. We didn't play it. We played possibly the worst striker we have, and we didn't play our captain, our starting centre back. So pretty close, Claire, to be fair.
Cameron could end up playing as well. He could start.
Joe says ... Loving the chat. Who would Cameron come in for? What Ball or?
I say normally does
Amos.
Start.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd rather not play Cameron. I think he's.
If Amos was going to play centrally and further forward, I wouldn't be too mad, but I don't think it's the one. If people here can get you to your goal of £50, I'll donate the remaining 65. Dalty, you're actually crazy. You're actually crazy. Loving the chat, please. Thank you so much. Homegrown keeper. He's looking really good, Connor. I think he's a great player. He's looking like a real good player. Go on, yours. Go on, yours. Let's hope so, Benjamin. How much do you need for the new desk? It's at the bottom there. It's at the bottom. That's the goal for it all. You can just... Oh, God's sake. Thank you so much. You guys are insane. Thanks for all being here. 115 likes as well. You guys are incredible.
Well done, Dickey. Did well there.
Bright. It's a really good block there from Bright. It's three against 1 here. 3 against 1.
No.
Oh, so unlucky. A good effort, but I think the defender did really well to get in there. Cooper again, really good. Thank you guys so much. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. Thank you. I hope you're doing good, Matt, by the way. Callum, welcome in. How long left? 2 minutes of injury time. Well, a minute and a half. Could be my club. That's because you spot Man City. I don't think Man City would particularly lose to Plymouth. Levels and leagues, mate. Levels and leagues.
Shut up and take my money.
Not a bit concerned. Yawn. Oh, Joe puts another 5 and just says yawn. Are you moving mad, Joe? Joe, are you good? Love this. Love this, you're mad. Go again. You're not a bit concerned. I'll be honest, they played really well. Plymouth on paper, a team we should beat, right? On paper. But they've played really well. Yes, we've not played at our best. It's the cup, it's the first game of the season. Obviously I'd like to win. Obviously I don't ever want to see my team lose. It's our throw. A minute left, boys, and on the edge of the box we've got a throw on here. Plymouth, a good team. Plymouth have played really well. Plymouth have looked really good for it. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Thank you so much, Joe. I really appreciate you, mate. Sagan back-to-back. That's really crazy, man. Crazy. Jen, Kakai, Barbe, Dicky, Manning Ball, Carroll, Boss Chair, Thomas Dykes. Fair enough. Oh, that's a really bad place to lose the ball there from Amos, but we do win it back. Kakai flicks it on.
Did well there.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Paul Smith up against Watts, who also hasn't had a bad game. Watts has played pretty well. Paul Smith with a shot, but that's gone out for nearly a throw-on. Only just gone out for a goal kick. Damn.
I think actually a lot.
Yeah, I think it's looking pretty close to it. It's past the 5 minutes. Joe comes in with an £18 donation and says, "Go on then, Dolty." Oh my lord. Boys, love in the chat for JHG. What is going on? Thank you, Raw. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in and being so loving as well and understanding. So thank you. Really appreciate it. And that is all she wrote, boys. That is full time.
Yeah.
3-2 to Plymouth. I have to say, probably a fair result.
I think absolutely, yeah. They played well, Plymouth. They did really well. Took their goals well.
Yeah.
And yeah, overall, I think that's a fair result.
I think definitely so.
To be honest.
Definitely so. Like that's really, really good from them.
Fair
From us, we didn't step up to the plate. We scored nice and early. We looked really, really good in the first 20-25 minutes. Second half of the first half, they were all over us, and then they came out looking better. They looked like they wanted it more, I'll be honest with you. And I think that's the way to word it.
I think if they played like that this season, they'll have a good season in League One.
Definitely. I think they can definitely look to do really, really well.
No, well done, Plymouth. Fair
play to them. I have to say, thank you, obviously, everyone who's been in this chat. Thank you for everyone who's been A, very neutral with us. B, just been, you know, if you support whichever team. There's been a lot of people that have just been in and been, you know, understanding. So I really, really appreciate that. So thank you so much. On the right students one is lower than the left one slightly. They should be the same, Matt, because they're just mirrored. But guys, seriously, thank you so much. Still gutted to have lost. I think Barbe being missing was a big part of it. Joe, honestly, you're a madman. Thank you so much, Joe. You absolute hero. I think Barbe being missing was a big part of it. I don't think Masterson looked particularly good today. I think he was probably one of the lower performers.
He looks very nervy.
Yeah, he didn't look confident on the ball.
No.
In the slightest.
It's a shame because I had high hopes for him.
Yeah. I would have to say the man of the match, probably Cooper. Probably their keeper. I think Cooper did well. Just to give you guys the stats, they had 40% possession to our 60. They had 13 shots. We had 17. They had 4 on target. We had 9. They had 2 clear-cut chances. We had 1, supposedly. We had 6 corners to their none. And we were caught offside 5 times in comparison to their 3. So I think we made chances, but I don't think our chances were anywhere near as pinpoint. I mean, for them to have 4 shots on target and score 3, and the only other... I'm just going to pause for a second, because I don't know if you see that right there.
Wow.
Dolty with a £65 donation. Get your desk out for the lads.
Superstar.
Oh my god. Guys, can we get some serious love in the chat? A £65 donation from Dolty.
Well
Thank
done, Dolty.
you so much. Holy. Thank you. I really appreciate you, man. You guys know how much work Dolty does for us. That means we can get our new desk. It means that I can have this so it doesn't look like World War III on a desk. Like, this is horrific, the setup I'm currently rocking, but it's the setup I have to have right now. So thank you guys so much. Like, wow. Be right back. My accountant's rang me 52 times in the last seconds.
If you're still there, Dolty, I just want you to know that I'm looking at a pair of noise-cancelling headphones for about £350. So Christmas is coming up.
Oh my god, you are too much, Dad. Told her to put it through as entertaining clients. God's sake. Guys, thank you so much. I seriously, you lot are amazing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you. I really appreciate it. We'll find somebody to go and raid, I guess, is what we're going to do now. So let's see if there is somebody else that is doing anything similar. If anyone knows when we're raiding, just give me 1 second. We'll get to the other screen. Give me 1 sec. So let's have a little look. Can't wait to... Oh, told you, I can't read that. Let me find somebody who is currently streaming. Well, you just read that, didn't you? God's sake. Guys, does anyone know of anyone who's live right now that we can go and raid? We could go raid Sync. Yeah, we could go raid Sync. Let's go raid Sync. Sync is an absolute hero. We will be live again in a little bit. I'm going to get some FIFA stream coming out, and we're going to complete the Harry Kane that came out today, yesterday. So we're definitely going to do that. So boys, we're going to go and raid a certain Mr. Sink. Guys, thank you so much. Seriously, you have to understand how much I appreciate you guys. Just A, being here, B, for the support, C, for the likes, all of this stuff. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for helping me get my desk. To all of you, everyone who donated, Dolty, Joe, everyone, Jack, I know did there, Sir Keeg, I say it wrong every time, but thank you as well. John, thank you for the donation as well. Thank you to all the new subs as well. I really appreciate you guys. Absolutely insane work. So guys, go follow that link. Go show Sink some love. Drop a Hursty raid in his track. Drop a like in his stream. Obviously, sub to him if you're new to his channel as well. But guys, sadly, a 3-2 loss today. But I think, you know what? This was a dub of a stream. You guys are insane. Thank you, Dad, as well. If you guys want to see more of this, then let me know. I will happily try and do more of these as I can. But for now, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. I've been Tom. My dad's been with Dad. You guys have been awesome. And I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves in the course. Wash your hands. In a bit.
Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Yeah, Hursty Games. Woo! Let's go. Hursty Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online. You might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hursty Games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty Games. Hey, woo! Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Yeah, Hursty Games.